Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at, SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush we did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
That's right. It is Saturday night, everybody. Are we ready for this? Happy 101. Sure. You know, the best part of this 101 is we got a very special guest with us tonight. And if any of you are an old school, absolute geek fan and watcher and listener, then you guys all know Mr. Jose Chimichanga.
Hey. What up, Jose?
Hey, guys.
We're excited to have Jose here.
I actually had a whole little joke when I came back. I'm in Mordor looking for Kellen. That's why I've been gone for so long.
Oh, look at that.
It's a long walk.
It is a long walk.
From Mordor.
Mm-hmm. That's why he hasn't been on the shows for so long. It's because he was too busy walking.
Yeah. Running away from orcs.
So yeah, we got GT. We got you in early as usual. What's up, TK? Tyson. Good evening, guys. Happy 101.
Damien got a new avatar.
Yeah.
Is that Nightcrawler? No, Robin.
It's Robin.
That's yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got AOA here. Follow GT. Follow Tyson. Got Trisha saying, do it. Do it.
Do it.
David, who is this guy, Jose? Oh, you're going to find out.
I'm your worst nightmare.
That's Greg. That's Ray Gun Greg.
Wow, we haven't seen Greg in a while, man.
I know.
Missed that guy. AOA, no way, Jose. I think we got a fun show tonight. We got a new segment to debut.
Huh? What?
Nothing better than a new segment.
A new segment for the qualified to pirate.
Whoever wants to steal it.
I'll be taking notes.
Matt, thank you for acknowledging me, Sam. Matt was quiet like usual.
I've decided that for the rest of 2024, I'm going to just ignore delusional people who think they're comic book characters. So
you're gonna do this?
Yep, that's right.
Well, how do you know they're delusional in that specific way?
Fuck that, Damien's the man. Anybody who thinks different is fucking insane.
He's a funny dude.
So, all right, man. How's everybody's week?
Busy.
Short week. Busy. I like
short, but felt like forever. Nice. Yeah, having Monday off was nice, but it still feels like it lasted forever.
Yep.
Hydrogen.
I'm letting everybody know that this is my last Saturday. I will be able to enjoy alcoholic beverages while we do the show.
You're going to be sober from now on?
No.
Yeah.
We won't pull that much.
My new schedule starts this week.
Oh.
And I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays now.
Does that mean for the last show you can do this? We're going to see rare form, Kyle. We're going to see you in your absolute rarest of forms.
So yeah, it's
the 24-hour bender.
So I'm gonna have to have a hard stop after 2 hours now.
He's prego.
Yep.
He's pregante.
Again?
It's my food, baby.
Hey, Kyle, are you still in IT?
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh, you
Cheers
guys
to-
are so cute.
Cheers to the misery. So,
Don't drink it. Don't drink in code.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a C bro fest over here.
Oh my gosh, people who use Java, am I right?
Jose's just gonna be like,
00100.
yeah.
that hard stop is the only thing hard about Kyle.
Kyle's got whiskey boner, peanut butter whiskey boner.
Oh yeah.
What's your
I knew
choice tonight, Kyle.
I knew Timothy was going to be sad about that. It's vodka and cranberry juice.
He did.
Good
He
for
sent me
your
a message
kidneys,
before
bad
the
for your
show
liver.
started. He's like, Timothy's gonna be upset that I can't
I
drink
know.
anymore. That
He's going to be like, "Fuck." No, I
So
can't
no
watch
more
the
Crown?
show. I just don't have any.
Oh. That's a rare.
Drink it
is.
all.
You should always
It's a
have backup.
It's a noodle. I usually only drink on Saturday nights, so
now
It's
you have to
usually-
drink on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
But now he's
Tuesdays
playing
and
dodgeball
Wednesdays.
with me
Or
on
Tuesdays
Wednesdays.
and Wednesdays.
and I'm gonna start playing dodgeball. Yes,
Oh, you're gonna go all the way out there to play dodgeball?
I'm gonna have to make some appearances.
Oh, then we can have the Kyle Infidel show.
Oh,
Exciting,
my
right?
gosh.
How exciting!
Great.
You'll
Wonderful.
meet the realest fake person in the whole world.
I cannot wait.
Hmm.
That's like 30% of the reason why I want to go play dodgeball. It's just to meet
Well-
Fidel.
Oh my gosh, I've got some news. I've got some news for Fidel.
Uh-oh.
So we'll
Is
save
he,
it
is
for
he
the
being
dodgeball
shipped out to
report.
Nevada now?
We'll see.
Is he being shipped out to another landlocked state?
He's being shipped to Idaho.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we get to the dodgeball report. But yeah, there's more Fidel news coming in.
All right, you guys ready to get the show started, Matt? Sam, Matt,
I'm
Jose,
ready.
Steaks,
Let's
What's
go.
up, Bruce?
Here goes.
Steaks,
Steaks.
Steaks.
All right, Sam, what do you got for us today?
Okay, are they even trying? Are the drug lords even trying? This is like kindergarten arts and crafts. The U.S.-Mexico Border Patrol found 1,200 pounds of drugs disguised as watermelons crossing the border in Mexico. They basically wrapped it up in a plastic bag and colored it with a marker to try and disguise it as a watermelon.
They must think that the custom border agents are morons.
You're running out of ideas.
At least put the real watermelons on top.
Right. This is like you can see the bins right here, but it's not just watermelons. They also did rocks. I think rocks is probably more clever, but they hid cocaine, tons of cocaine in rocks that they had, poured cement on and then formed them or broke them up so they'd look like rocks. And they were able to find, the DEA was able to find those drugs, but
Have you ever
the
watched that show?
watermelons, I mean, look at these bins. It's obvious. It's obvious.
They kind of look like cantaloupes. No, I'm just joking.
Those drug dogs were going crazy, sniffing them around.
Do you ever watch the show Seized at the Border?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I love that show.
Tell
Dude,
me about Seized at the Border.
So this is what the whole thing is about. It's about people crossing the border, and they did one time. They did it in candles, and it was
Nice.
like and they did each candle that had drugs in it was completely different than every other candle that was in there.
Well, yeah, I got the contents.
Like it's crazy. Like they'll hide it in like air conditioners, and they try to drive the air conditioners across. It's just crazy. A lot of it is just secret doors. You just pull the rope.
Throw up Timothy's comment. Hey, Bato, get your dogs off my melons. Get your dogs off my melons. Yeah. I've never tasted a watermelon. It's a bit methy. A bit methy.
Tis a bit methy, you hear?
Well, I guess this is what happens when drug lords start using TikTok to get ideas.
Did you
You
see
should
that new
watch the-
TikTok challenge?
Where you
No.
choke yourself out and die.
No,
No,
it's,
the
it's
Chase Bank one.
no. The new
Oh.
one is
That's
They have
already
to
old
write-
news.
they have to write their name without lifting the pen off the paper.
Cursive?
Congratulations, Gen Z! You've learned cursive.
I walked by a class this week. All right, we had this was the first week of classes at our school. And I walked by a class and the teacher must have asked them to write their name. And I'll kid you not, I heard the one kid say, "We've never learned cursive. We can't do that."
That's true.
That's how you
they've removed
fool.
it.
That's how you
Oh
fool
my
Gen
God.
Z people. Is you write in cursive and you have a manual transmission.
What the
Manual
clutch?
transmission is anti-theft. Car will never be stolen if it's a manual.
I said that it's I was talking to the dude I work with, and I've always called them standard transmissions.
Right. That's what they're called.
And he was like,
Or manuals.
he's like, no, automatics are standard.
They are now,
Yes.
but
I
they
said,
come
no,
standard.
a standard transmission that you shift gears. He's like, that's a manual. I said, well, it's a standard. He's like, no, it's not standard though.
Yeah, I mean,
Automatics is
you're
standard.
both right. You're both right now, but
Yeah,
but
the-
You're both right. but
Tyson's
Kyle
got
is
a great
correct.
point here.
Which one?
Tyson, this meth melon stunt must be a Hartman hack.
Oh,
You're trying to get your stuff across the border. Just paint it like a watermelon.
who's Chimichanga? Oh, to everybody tuning in now, Jose used to do Absolute Geek with us back in the day. And he has made his long return from Mordor. And he could finally be on a show again because he's done walking.
I
Welcome
can't follow.
back. Welcome back to Middle
The-
Earth.
was it like that moment in Forrest Gump where he just kind of stops and goes, "I'm going to go home now."
Yep.
I'm kind of tired.
Kyle
Kinda
found
tired.
me.
See, he looks like Walter White. Are you selling meth now, Jose?
I am the one who knocks.
You Heisenberg.
Are you the watermelon Heisenberg?
Hope he's better than these guys.
I mean, I can't even tell that there's odd
Oh.
watermelon in there.
They're oddly shaped.
Really?
Yeah,
they're-
they're not round. Those
they're
are not
almost square.
round watermelons. They look
They're
like
Japanese square
airplane
ones.
pillows.
Those watermelons be square. Only on SNS. Meth melon madness.
That's right.
Yep.
Got that right, Artrell.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. They are
Hartman's
running
calling
out.
Jose Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows.
Not that boring though.
You're not that boring, though.
I don't suck your energy.
Sticks used to, but now he lightened up. No, I'm sorry.
How do you think he
He's like,
stays so
"What
youthful
are you?"
looking? He's,
Right?
He's 500 years old. How do you think he stays so youthful looking?
I keep my one ring in my back pocket.
One ring to rule them all.
And it fits nicely around his narrow cock.
Hey now.
Heyo.
Hey.
Something's got to.
Stop picking on him. You're hurting his feelings.
Feeling. Sticks has one feeling.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Sticky goose.
There you go.
Who's Sticky goose?
Meth melons. We'll see what else the druggies are disguising their drugs as in the future, but this is the latest.
You look like Bizarro me.
Jose looks like Sticky Goose. No, he doesn't. All right. What do we got next?
The news.
Oh, shit. That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
let's jump into some news here. Kyle's super excited about this one, leading us off this week. Twilight animated series Midnight Sun lands at Netflix.
Wow.
The animated series based on Stephanie Meyer's Twilight novels, Midnight Sun, has given a straight-to-series order at Netflix, Variety has learned. The project has first reported in the early development back in April 2023 at Studio Lionsgate Television. Michael Burns, vice chairman of Lionsgate, confirmed in March 2024 that it would be an animated series. Netflix is now developing the project. Midnight Sun was originally released in 2020. It serves as the retelling of the first Twilight book from the perspective of Edward Cullen rather than Bella Swan.
Time
Did
for
you guys-
a Kyle
did you-
Twilight watch party.
Did you guys see Eclipse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Pretty
So
good.
now we get to see how much of a dick Edward is in his mind.
Yeah.
It'd be great
Well,
if he shows up.
I,
at
for
that
one,
end.
am really excited about this.
Are you?
I've always thought we needed an animated version of this as a series. Really stretch it out. Really explore, dig deep into these characters.
Dude.
You know?
A cartoon Bella going, vampire.
He'll have
Well,
more
that's
emotion.
the thing. That's the thing is you have to animate her, so she'll have to have more personality.
I know what you are. Say it.
Joe says, I'm just soft thinking about it. I ordered this. I said they need to make an animated Midnight Sun.
Dude, Twilight did gangbusters in the theaters. They're gonna make a lot of money off this.
Just for horny 40-year-old women.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Joe, what does that even mean?
We'll see. Joe he went from 6 to midnight and got a pretty semi-chub from the thought of Jose being his bizarro him. So he's like, damn, that's a sexy motherfucker. And then he went completely soft when Kyle decided to talk
Thanks,
about
Kyle.
Twilight.
Sorry, you were
This is his Roseanne bar.
sorry you were half his before we talked about Twilight.
More than half.
I mean, my
his.
question is, why?
We need the
That's
world
a good
needs
question.
to
No, we don't need
know
it. No, we don't.
who didn't read it
We
from
don't need it.
Edward's
Well, because I feel like we're
perspective.
going in a
No.
cycle. So we had vampires, and then we went to zombies, and now with all the stuff that Marvel and DC are doing with vampires, it feels like we're circling back to vampires. So why not just bring more vampires?
You're riding the train.
God, fuck me.
Why not? I mean, it did well in the theaters. Why wouldn't you go back to this well? I mean, just because it's not our cup of tea.
It's been 15 years.
I was about
I
to
know-
say, like, 15 years ago, when they were teenagers, now that they're like 30s, they're gonna be all over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we should show them as old, but vampires don't age, so it wouldn't work.
He just gets extra sparkly.
I mean, look at Styx for one. It makes me question Styx more and more.
But the band?
No, Styx boy.
That'd be me.
That'd be me.
And I was just joking.
Yeah, you know, every once in a while you got to drink the blood
Werewolves
of the
and
innocent, just like
vampires.
these guys. So.
But Kyle's super excited. He was like, I read these books. They're awesome. Can't wait. I'm a huge
Kind of
Edward
excited to be
fan.
read. I read.
I can finally take my Twilight Team Edward shirt out of the closet.
Don't you remember that, Matt? You used to read those during our podcast and talk about it.
Yeah, he used to love them.
Did you guys have a Twilight theater?
He wanted to, but we just
No,
could never.
we said no.
Yeah,
Majority won.
That's a shame. You would have got such a huge audience at that time.
Yeah.
There was. I mean, that's kind of what drove Kellen off the show. Is they had such a debate about Kyle really wanting to read the script for the first Twilight movie and have Jose be Bella and him be Edward, and Kellen
me to
just
wear
was
a
not
wig.
for it. So Kellen left.
I was not going to wear a wig.
Yeah.
This is starting to sound a lot like Swiss Army Man.
Jose was like, you can't contain this mane with a wig. I was super excited about it, and he even offered to bedazzle his boner, and we were like, dude, you're taking this way too far.
Yeah.
You
Just
got
challenge and
way too
everything.
far with this. Yeah.
Go big or go home, right?
I guess that was his philosophy. But in Kyle's case, it's not too big.
Well,
Got him.
Kyle just go wide or go home, I guess.
Nah, not even then. His is short and narrow like a pencil somebody gnawed on. Right, Kyle?
What's that?
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
You're supposed to say yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Werewolf vampire orgy. Yeah, Joe.
I see Kyle's hog, Matt.
I don't know about a hog.
It's more like a pig in a blanket.
More like
Yeah,
a
it's more.
piglet.
Yeah, it's pig in a blanket.
Like a pygmy?
It's a Vienna sausage.
Yeah, sausage. Cocktail weenie.
It's not funny. It's a serious matter.
Yeah. But now he takes Blue Chew, and he doesn't have to worry about it. So,
Hymns.
Rock
Blue
hard.
Chew and Crown Royal.
yep.
That's sending mixed messages, Kyle.
What's that?
Blue,
Just
Blue
a splash
Chew
of
and
lime.
Crown Royal. Those are mixed messages.
The best of both worlds.
It's up, but not really.
See, but he just does it because it even kills him. So he's got a little bit of a chub, but he doesn't want to seem like he's too eager. He doesn't seem overzealous. So the whiskey kind of takes the top off a little bit.
Not till I have to be.
Just in time for Oktoberfest. Pigs in a blanket versus the button. Can't wait for Peach Momoko to do the covers.
No.
All right.
Moving on. Stranger Things creators new series cast Marvel and Beetlejuice stars. The Burrows, the new series from the Stranger Things creators Matt and Ross Duffer, has just added Marvel and Beetlejuice stars to its cast, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Spider-Man 2 alum Alfred Molina and Beetlejuice star Gina Davis have been cast in the series, along with Alfred Woodward, Dennis O'Hara, Clark Peters, and Bill Pullman. No character details have been announced at this time, save for character names Sam, Molina, Renee Davis, Judy Woodward, Wally O'Hara, and Art Peters, and Jack Pullman. It was also announced that Ben Taylor has signed on as executive producer of the series and is set to direct the series premiere and several other episodes.
Do we know anything about this series?
Stranger Things set in a cul-de-sac.
Is it a spin-off of Stranger Things, or they're
It's
just
its
a
own
creator?
thing.
Okay. All right.
The Burrows.
So, all right.
Is it about New York City?
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It's going to be about Bruce's trials and tribulations through New York City
The untold story of
on
Bruce.
one Halloween night,
The night he never came home.
where he went out trick-or-treating as Little Bo Peep and he lost his sheep.
Uh-oh.
This told nothing about nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just that you're going to get more stuff from the creators of Stranger Things.
Actors hired.
Gina Davis coming back. That's new. She
Is
hasn't
she in the
been here for a long
Beetlejuice
time.
too?
No,
She was one of the
she's
dead.
not
She
in
was one of the ghosts.
I know, but was she in number 2?
no, I
No.
don't think she is.
No.
Nope.
Neither was Alec Baldwin, in case you wanted to know.
No.
I figured he wasn't going to be.
Yeah, he's got other things going on.
He's got other things to worry about.
Or the child molester.
And then I know
Yep. Yeah, he's not in it either.
Otho, he's dead, right?
No. Oh, Ortho, yeah,
Ortho,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ortho's dead. Yeah,
So was Dick Cavett.
like in real life, not
Yeah.
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 No, I thought that dad died like 10 years ago, but it was Ortho. They just never brought back the dad because he was a chomo. So
That
He's in
time I
jail.
saw Dom in drag performing I Need a Hero.
Has anyone seen Beetlejuice?
I haven't
yet.
seen it yet.
I did.
No, not yet. I was supposed
How
to go,
was
but I
it?
never did.
It was good, but it's kind of like, okay, it's done. He had his own thing. I mean, I would recommend it just to kind of, I guess, to finish it, like to
Like
get
for
like a closure on
nostalgia's
it.
sake? Yeah.
Yeah,
If it, how about this? If it wasn't a sequel, was it a good movie?
it wasn't a sequel.
If it wasn't a sequel, if it was his own movie, would you say it was a good movie?
I've heard that Keaton is the best part of the movie.
Yeah, that's basically. I mean, it was funny, had its moments, but it wasn't like my top pick to go watch it.
So it was just kind of a basic movie.
Yeah, it was
Jenna
all right.
Ortega in it.
Was there enough Jenna Ortega?
There's
Mm,
never enough Jenna Ortega.
No, there's not.
not as much as you would think she would have been in. So if you're expecting her to be in the entire movie, she was probably like throughout the movie.
Is it a romance between Winona Ryder and Beetlejuice?
You'll have to watch it.
She wants to wax
That's
the
a yes.
sandworm.
That's a yes.
She wants to polish the sandworm.
Yeah.
But
So
I
it's
mean-
basically Ghost. It's basically Ghost. They do the whole pottery scene. Jenna Ortega plays the role of Whoopi Goldberg. Michael Keaton does the Patrick Swayze. Demi Moore played by Winona Ryder. But instead of pottery, it's a sandworm.
I'd
the
watch
one
it.
thing I noticed, though, the way that Winona Ryder was acting in it, you could tell something's like very different about the way she's acting compared to the old one. Like, I don't know what it is.
yeah.
It just
She's old as fuck.
well, like Keanu
And she's got
Reeves.
Stranger Things money now, so she doesn't care about that movie.
Well, think of like with Keanu Reeves, he's not the same as he was with Bill and Ted back then as he was in the new one.
Right.
Does that make sense? Like it's
Yeah.
different.
Different
It's
intensity.
different. So
Different
that's
intensity.
how it was with Winona Ryder.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she's older. She's seen some shit and she's sober.
Yeah, she's
Exactly.
sober.
Yeah, that's
Yep. She hasn't been busted for shoplifting lately, so
She needs those watermelons that we talked about earlier.
I just need a watermelon.
Speaking of
bone.
Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves, they did this really funny romantic comedy where they were both horrible people, and they had to go to a wedding together. And he fights a puma and they roll in the grass. It's really great.
Is
They
that the
celebrate-
movie that- I was gonna say, is that the movie they secretly got married on?
No, it's more recent. It's way
Oh.
more recent.
Because they're celebrating like their 40th fake secret wedding,
Right.
something like that. 30.
I don't think it's 40, maybe 30.
We were talking about it earlier in the show, Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon.
What watermelon?
Meth melons.
Myth melons.
Sounds like a porn.
Sounds like that Free Tony episode with fentanyl tits.
Meth Melon, starring Lana Rhodes. Free mints at Olive Garden all the time.
So I looked up burrows really quick. Really quickly, it says set in what appears to be a gorgeous retirement community in the New Mexico desert. A group of unexpected heroes must work together to thwart an extraterrestrial menace from taking the one thing they don't have: time.
Holy shit! It's like Styx Age. It's like they just went with Stranger Things, but with Styx Age of Styx people.
Yeah. old Stranger Things.
Yeah. I almost
Nope,
could get the
that's it.
sentence out of my mouth.
So it was their 30-year fake anniversary. It was 1992.
There you go.
Starring Haktua Girl.
Sold. I'd go. I would pay double to go watch it.
Hawk Tua's got a new podcast. It's called Talk Tua.
Yeah, I saw the announcement.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Good on her, man. She's donating like all the proceeds she's making from all these appearances she's doing and stuff.
To her bank account.
No, it's a dog rescue. She rescues dogs.
Yeah, she did an appearance here in Scottsdale, and she gave all the donations to all the proceeds to like.
How did I not know about this appearance? I would have been there and donated like $1.85.
And then that's when you slowly unzip your pants. You're like, do I get to spin on the thing? Do you get to spin on the thing now?
For $3, I'll donate $3 if.
I would have showed up with his shirt off.
Yep, the grandbaby is yammering in the background. That's all right. He's got permission.
I brought my spittoon.
She needs to invest all of her one-hit wonder money
into me.
Hey,
I hope she's like saving some of it.
I would hope so too, but
Yeah.
take it while you can get it. I mean,
Fuck that. She's young. She can come up with something else.
She's doing fine.
She's not gonna make that money forever.
Hawk Tuing in person in the future.
I'm still waiting for those Hawk Tua girl cards to drop on eBay, the price, so that I could buy one.
See, we did the formula wrong. The formula is do something stupid to be TikTok famous, then start a podcast. We're going backwards, boys.
We're trying to do stupid things on a podcast and then get TikTok famous.
We're trying to get We're doing the reverse, the opposite.
Trying to do
Says absolutely Kyle. Bullshit on donating because this shit won't last. Hell yeah. If I had her kind of fame right now, I'd just be donating right into my bank account. That's it.
Yeah.
I might donate to the guinea pig fund, but
you'd be donating to the Volkswagen fund.
You got to start your guinea pig rescue.
Yep. The last chick to make big money was the Catch Me Outside girl. She was awesome.
Dude, she's made so much money, like millions of dollars.
She's
now she's a rapper, yeah.
Yeah, and OnlyFans.
Really? Hold on. I'll be right back.
What I start?
You don't have money for that, Kyle.
You're right, I don't.
No, you're Walking Dead #1.
Pass.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ugly now.
Mega's right. We need to get the Hobby Horse Olympic Fund going.
Dude, I was telling people about that. They would look at me like I was fucking a moron. I said that was a real thing.
With all those donations we got from the raid the other day, we need to buy hobby horses.
I found out that the con I'm going to next weekend, they're doing a hobby horsing.
Get in there, Sticks. You need to compete.
Special reporting.
I might be broadcasting live from the hobby horse.
Dude, you should ask if you can like commentate it live on Twitch.
That'd be cool. That'd be interesting.
Dude, the Catch Me Outside girl has an estimated net worth of $57 million.
Yep.
How about that?
Crypto? Is that crypto?
Well, how about that?
She makes she made $18 million in her first month on OnlyFans.
My God.
Wow.
Dude,
She started her own record label called Bad Music.
I've been telling you for years to start your dad bod OnlyFans.
She's honest right up front. Bad music.
She bought a $6.1 million mansion in Florida.
Florida?
What?
Things gonna blow away.
Florida.
That is insane.
Joe, are you a subscriber to Catch Me Outside Girl? Joe, you need to defend yourself, Joe.
I will sponsor you to do the hobby horse event at your next con. You're in there, Sticks.
Get in there, Sticks.
All right, I got a sponsor. Appreciate that, Trish.
Dude, I cannot believe she has that much money after saying, "Catch me outside. Catch me outside."
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah.
Gordon says, "Did you hear about the Chase Infinite Money scandal? Those people are screwed. They can't even have bank accounts. Sad they did something done on TikTok." Yeah, well,
What's that?
There was
so
somebody. Go ahead,
Sam.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're the lawyer. I want to hear the lawyer perspective of
What
it.
is it? The Chase infinite
it was
money
supposedly
scandal?
an infinite money glitch on Chase online banking. You'd log in a certain way, try and exploit some glitch, and then you'd get to basically run your bank account up. Except for it didn't actually work, and the people who tried to do it, that's fraud, and they got tuned up for fraud.
They figured out what fraud is.
Yeah,
right.
You write yourself you take like a check and just overdraw your account amount.
It says just before Labor Day weekend, word started traveling around TikTok about a glitch. At Chase Bank ATMs. They noticed that they could deposit a check and withdraw a significant portion of the funds immediately rather than holding for several days. Oh, so you mean it was like the old school check writing thing where you would
you go to your supermarket and you write a check.
Yeah.
You cash it for you. Then you go to another bank and you cash that one. And you go to the next one. You cash that one. Next thing you know, you're rolling.
I'll pay you today, but you got to wait till Friday to cash it.
Right.
Yeah.
They got the idea that people have been getting for generations.
Yeah.
Infinite.
You got to be smart about it. You just got to post date it to like 2072 or something like that.
It says sad young men posted about 5-figure negative balances in their bank accounts.
Yeah.
It's stealing and fraud. Chase released a statement confirming that it had addressed the matter.
Yeah, a couple weeks into the local pokey, they'll clear it up.
It'll be more like years.
Yeah, it depends. It's the first time offense or whatever.
Depends on the size of the theft.
Yeah.
What do you got to keep it under? Like
$999. Yep. Anything over that's grand theft, right?
Yeah, I love how Hartman thinks that hooking and porn are infinite money glitches.
Don't prostitutes have an infinite money glitch for a time?
Here's the thing, Hartman. There's like maybe 100 girls who may actually make money on OnlyFans. That's it. Everyone else makes nothing. They are wasting their time jerking off on camera for nobody.
That's why they're asking for Steam cards.
Steam cards. Per person.
I got a felony for cashing a $20 check.
That's not good.
Should have got a better lawyer.
Yeah, I know a few people that went to jail for doing that.
They're called Sam.
Yeah.
Better call Sam.
Joker 2 director says that team would rewrite scenes on napkins before shooting. Joker Folie I can't even fucking pronounce it.
Do it.
Dex.
Folie
is heading to theaters next month, and the film is bound to be controversial. As a follow-up to one of the highest-grossing R-rated movies of all time, Folie à Deux carries the complicated history of that movie with it, as well as the pressures of putting on a sequel to such a success. Filmmaker Todd Phillips, along with stars Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, seemingly understood this as they set out to film the second Joker movie, and apparently that meant cleaning up the script all the way up until cameras were rolling.
Which means that movie's going to be garbage.
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this movie.
If they're writing shit on napkins to do reshoots right before they're filming, the movie's garbage.
Well,
or the script.
I might have taken the L on Deadpool Wolverine.
Did you see it finally?
No, fuck no.
Dude,
he's gonna stand on business and hold to his word all the way till it comes on Disney Plus, and then he'll watch it.
Yep.
Then he'll scream.
It's a pride thing at this point. But now I'm on to Joker 2. It's going to be garbage.
Yeah. The only thing is, if they're doing it on napkins, like sometimes these actors do like ad libs, so sometimes they might just, oh, that was good, so they write it down and then they fit it in. Yeah, but
this is the director and this is Todd Phillips doing it.
Yeah.
Well, you know this movie's gonna be fun.
But Lady Gaga here looks like Krennic
But she
from
just puts her fingers in the light socket.
That's exactly what she did. And you can tell she liked
yeah,
it. She's like, woo, woo, wah.
she looks like Krennic from Rogue One, and Pippi Longstocking had a child.
The only thing Kyle's excited for is Dookie Venom Last Dance. You only say that because I'm wearing a Venom shirt.
I like the Venom movies.
I think Venom will be just as good as the last two. I mean, I don't think it's not going to be great cinema. So,
No, no.
but it's not going to be Madam Web either. I think they'll do a better job with Venom than they did with Madam Web. Well, that's your
Venom.
bar, right? Are you good as Madam Web? No.
Madam Pre-Web.
Yeah, Madam Pre-Web.
As long as they put Sydney Sweeney in it, it'll do just fine.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney is Madam Pre-Web.
I saw this thing on TikTok? Oh, not TikTok. I don't want to tell you. It's Instagram, where it's a guy. He says, "Me scrolling through Sydney Sweeney's Instagram." He's going,
Oh, you found Joe's TikTok?
"Yeah, I found Joe's TikTok."
It's interesting in this movie too that she's not going to be the Harley Quinn we know. She's Harley Quinn in name alone. She has none of the traits.
Right.
Doesn't have the voice. She's just Harley Quinn in name alone.
Yeah, there's no high pitched voice.
Telling you, it's gonna be garbage.
So it looks by the trailer that she's not like a psychologist, like falling in love with Joker. It looks like she's a patient
Yeah, she's one of the
who
inmates.
fell in love with him.
That's what it looks like to me too.
Yeah, it's like
Weird.
I think
You and me both, Artrell.
Hot Joker Part 2.
Oh my God! I hope she dances on those same steps that Joker did in the first movie.
I'm on the deep end.
Oh God, I'll be so excited for that.
I think they do. I think they do have a stair dancing scene in the movie.
A double dance.
A double. Yeah, it's a duet.
If I was watching that at the theater, I would just get up and walk out.
No, you'd get up and you'd dance on the aisles, Kyle.
I would dance down the stairs to get out.
dance to the exit door.
Yep. Dance down the stairs right to the exit.
I
That would,
get out of
that
here
would actually
quick
be a
enough.
hilarious TikTok. Kyle's like, this movie. He gets up, jams his way out. You got somebody just filming you dance your way out of the movie.
And I'm out.
And then it just cuts to him at the ticket counter asking for his money back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Hey!
She'll be wearing her meat suit on those steps.
So would you watch this, or would you rather watch the new Twilight show?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Either.
Whatever sticks. We all know that you won't get to see either of them because you're chaperoning a dance that night.
Probably.
You've got 12th prom, and it's only been a week into the school year.
I got 89 proms to do this year.
AOA. Kyle's movie opinions are void until he says sorry to Wolverine and Deadpool.
He does have a point there, Kyle.
I don't think I'm far off. I just think everybody sucked into the
You think everyone's
bullshit
drinking
of
Kool-Aid?
it. Yeah, I think everybody just drank the Kool-Aid. And
Well, how would you
Like I said,
know? How would you know?
Story-wise, it's not a great movie. The cameos really
Is what makes it.
Yeah, it leans real heavy into those cameos.
the only acceptable dancing movie is Showgirls.
Well, you know what's horrible though? Kyle has probably already seen a lot of the cameos, so there isn't going to be a big surprise while watching it.
Yeah.
You know how
True.
long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Those were like the best. That was like the best thing about the whole movie were those cameos.
Mhm.
For the Kyle.
See, I'm not too far off.
Now, Hartman is now AI generating his comments. I can't wait to meet cute when I attempt to put on my meat suit in the poop and shoot after watching Joker. I do.
That should be an X.
This movie will sell well though, and it will probably run the box office because there's nothing else to go up against it.
Yeah, no, October is pretty barren as far as movies concerned.
I'm not saying it's not going to do well. I'm just saying the movie's going to be fucking garbage.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's definitely not going to do as good as the first one. That's high expectations for a sequel, but
I think it will. I just people are going to walk out going,
make another $1 billion.
well, that sucked.
Well, then it's not going to make $1 billion. People come
Well,
out
but they
of it
already
and
paid.
they'll go see it. Well, yeah, but they're not going to go
See,
back.
I don't
and
know
see
if
it.
the whole rewriting a napkin thing is a bad thing though, because Joaquin Phoenix said he didn't want to redo this movie unless he thought they had something special. So if the writers are giving him crap and he's like, "This
it
isn't
did have something
good,"
special, more money.
yeah,
I don't think Joaquin cared about the money.
yeah, he doesn't strike me like a guy who really cares about money.
Everybody cares about money.
He's a little off his tilt,
Rocker,
if you know what I mean.
Rocker.
Yeah, rocker.
Trust me.
Tilt, whatever.
He doesn't want to live down the street from Matt and live week to week. That's not what he no.
Oh, I don't think he's doing that anyways.
why am I the only one he wants to live down the street from and live week to week? Don't act like everyone in this room doesn't live paycheck to paycheck.
I've got that Twitter money coming in, Matt.
$4.
Your
I
old
got
$10.
$11.
Oh shit! Watch out, $11.
How much you make it off of Twitter, Matt?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
I owe
Don't make
them.
anything off of Twitter.
They sent me a bill.
I think Kyle is overestimating Phoenix living condition. Speaking of Phoenix living condition, we are at day 104 of temps of 100 and above.
Ooh.
Yeah, 104 straight days.
So triple digits.
Yep,
Way to go.
100.
Way to go.
I think that's a blanket statement, Damien. Almost anybody would probably do anything not to live paycheck to paycheck.
Hi, dude. Hi. Hi.
But
Well, there you go. Anybody else got more to say about that?
No.
What?
Wolverine is being hunted in a preview of his new X-Men series. Hunt is on for a new preview of a new Wolverine solo series as the X-Men march into their From the Ashes era. The man known as Logan is taking a detour for some personal time alone. It's not surprising when you consider how Wolverine likes to live a solitary life, but no matter how hard he tries, trouble is never far behind. Before he rejoins his team in the pages of Uncanny X-Men, Logan heads back to the Canadian wilderness, and Saladin Ahmed and Martin Kokoloko's Wolverine. A preview of the first issue reveals how a familiar villain is hot on Wolverine's trail. Comic book has an exclusive preview of Wolverine #1 by Saladin Ahmed and Martin Coolo, Brian Valens, and VC's Corey Petit. It begins with a pack of Wolverines being led by their leader, as the narrator discusses how she has seen the pack through good and bad times. Recently, someone new has joined the pack, and while he looks and smells different from them, he's glad Wolverine is on their side. A splash page by Kokolos and
So does he only have one leg in this series?
a shirtless Wolverine running in step with the Wolverine pack.
It'll grow back.
All right. Let's pause for a second. Those are not Wolverines.
Those are wolves.
Wolves.
Those are wolves.
Wolves.
Wolverines look more like badgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are definitely in the badger family. Also, this is hilarious because Hugh Jackman didn't know what a Wolverine was when he started filming. And he was like walking around like he was some kind of werewolf all the time. And they're like, what are you doing, man?
Well, they don't have them down under.
They don't have them hardly anywhere. Like they're
Just in
such a
Canada.
rare animal.
Yeah, they're just in Canada.
Is he about to grab that wolf and hug it?
He's going to smack his butt.
He's running with the pack.
Get going, Ryan.
Good dog.
I don't know. I just think it's weird he's going to have one leg in this series.
He's running his perspective, Kyle. Come on now. You know he's gonna have a big veiny thigh coming through on the next frame.
Yeah, he does. That's not my thigh. I'm just happy to see you.
He's gonna have three of them.
He is one of them.
Hey, man. I mean, a shirtless Wolverine running with wolves, dude. Count me in. I'm reading it.
Just give me a Capullo Wolverine series. That's what we all want.
But who's writing it with Capullo? All that.
It's X-Men, so probably Hickman. Or I don't know who'd be right. I would say Hickman or Claremont. Watch Claremont and be like, oh, I could do this.
Doesn't it say right here the preview of Wolverine by Saladin Ahmad?
Yeah, but he's talking about a Capullo Wolverine.
Oh,
Because Joe said we just want a Capullo Wolverine already.
It's a theoretical Capullo Wolverine.
oh, I didn't know we were making shit up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're just making crap up right now.
Hypothesizing, Kyle.
Hey, why is he trying to do the Naruto run thing?
Because you go fast. You go
His
faster
arm's
that
supposed
way.
to be straight out back.
Fox Run.
Gotta do the fox run.
What does the fox say?
Hey, Bo. Rasengan.
So does he still have the flame claws? Whatever.
Well, that's
I haven't
how.
really kept up with the X-Men comics.
Yeah, that's how
Some
you're
kind
talking
of
about
D&D
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
No,
Yeah.
he's talking about when
What if he
Wolverine
had
got
claws
the
and they were made
new
of fire?
ability to superheat his claws.
Oh,
Kangaroos
Yeah,
ate
not-
all the
not-
Wolverines in Australia.
And no, you don't really see that anymore, Jose. He hasn't done that in a while.
Good, because that was stupid.
Yes.
What if he had claws and they could be like ice or fire or something? That'd be so cool.
What can we do different with Wolverine? What about if we set his claws on fire? Fuck yeah, dude. Everybody gets up in the meeting and starts to clap.
We're gonna make him a Nova.
And
He's
65
like,
Nova 2.
like Superman. Yeah.
What if his claws could slice through space time? He could travel through time.
Damn, Sam, you should you should go into voice acting. You could definitely
Mrs.
be a
Cohen.
character on the Rick and Morty anime.
I mean, are you guys going to read this?
I'll
No.
probably check out issue 1.
I'm going to check out issue 1.
yeah, maybe.
I don't ever read any comics, Jose.
Comics are for fucking
All the comics I
kids.
read are from another country.
Just
Canada?
like porn.
Canada.
With no clothes on. The comics. Nice.
Sam,
If
got it.
Sam's
Hey,
comics
Tyson.
doesn't have a tentacle, he ain't reading it.
Tyson, you got it. You ask, I answer.
you shall receive. Sam would be a good voice actor.
I don't know. I'm not
Something
much.
Hartman.
Not much of
I
a
pay a
singer, I'll say
prostitute
that.
to read it to me.
Hey, it's an infinite money glitch.
That's what I was going to say. Yep.
Hartman with the infinite money.
The Batman 2's Matt Reeves explains grounded Gotham.
Are you going to read all these paragraphs?
Yes, I am. The Batman Part 2
Oh,
director
God.
Matt Reeves explains how the sequel is keeping Gotham grounded. SFX magazine caught up with the filmmaker as they turn the corner on making the script for DC's upcoming blockbuster. Robert Pattinson's debut in the cowl made big waves a few years ago. Now Reeves is seeing all the fan speculation about villains for the Batman Part 2. While something like Gentleman Ghost would obviously be cool, it doesn't really fit his vision of Gotham City as a grounded place. So while things can get a little wild, don't expect some of the kookier elements of Batman's rogues gallery to make appearances in the corner of the DC multiverse.
This Batman is because it's real.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny because it's like,
What if
this
Batman's
is the
real?
same thing we heard from Christopher Nolan, right? Well, we're going to make a real grounded Batman. It's going to be very highbrow Batman.
That's what's good about this Batman is it's
I mean, I
It's
feel like
real.
he did a decent job at that.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and just sneak some of that crazy kooky stuff into this Batman. We've already seen Grounded. Let's see Out There.
Make the fonts bigger and save all of us a lot of time. All right, Jedi, you got it. Next week.
It'll
Well,
be like
if we make the font bigger, then
It won't fit in the
it won't fit the slide.
Yeah. Read began. What was most important to me was to find a way to take these pop icons, these mystic characters that everybody knows, and translate it so that Gotham feels like a place in our world, the director says. And these movies and other
100%.
accompanying series get the edge of fantastical, but we would never go into full fantastical. It means to feel quite grounded.
Okay.
and that's why it sucks.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, Joe, to answer your question, I was born in 1982. I did live in 1989. But here's the thing: is the Batman the
Well,
first
if he didn't live in 1989, he wouldn't be here right now.
the first movie was grounded up until we see Batman still wearing his bat suit in the daytime. Like right at the end, he's all caked in mud. Like he hands the little girl up into the helicopter or whatever it was. And it's like, okay, it's stupid now. He's wearing a bat suit in the daytime. Now it's dumb.
But you're seeing the transition from him being the vigilante, where he just so focused on justice, and then him transforming into the superhero.
Yeah, but wouldn't he be like, yeah, I get now that everybody knows I'm a real person, not a vampire bat.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real. Yeah, and now that everybody knows, it's like, what's the point of the suit now? Why does he have to have the pointy ears? Because everybody knows it's just a guy. It's just a guy. So now he's doing it for him, right? He thinks he looks better with ears. Now he's a furry.
Are you sure he's just a guy?
He's a furry.
He's Batman.
A furry.
Yes, they are going back to Batman with nipples.
No, I would say the Schumacher stuff is a little bit more of the kooky out there
Well,
stuff.
it's campy, right?
Right up until it comes to dinosaurs, the Ice
Call it
Age.
camping.
I'm vengeance.
But
I'm Batman.
As long as Batman's dressed like a bat at night, in
What
the
did you
dark,
say? I'm Batman.
we'll see if after the Penguin series anybody's still clamoring for the Batman too.
I'm horny.
I loved the Batman, but
up until then it's done. Then it's done.
you got to give us more than just your practical Two-Face, Joker, Penguin, stuff we've already seen,
Beer man. Oh man,
I want dark, gritty Batman.
we've had
There's
Dark
like-
Batman.
If you go into the Rogue Gallery, a lot of his old, nemesis were really off the wall. Like they wouldn't really make sense. Like the
Yeah.
Riddler is like on the line. You can still kind of make him realistic, but I mean, there's like so many villains that were just stupid. Just like with
Clayface.
Superman, like if they were to make like Mr. Mixoplex, how would you explain an interdimensional?
Court of Owls would be sick.
You
Yeah.
don't explain it other than to just do it. You just do it.
Just do it.
Here's the deal, Jedi. I
you-
did love him pulling the mask on. I'm not arguing for more grounded Batman. I want to see him punch Clayface and then his fist imprint stay
dick.
there. I want to see the zany stuff. Let's go crazy. If you could put One Piece on Netflix, Batman can punch Clayface. That's cool. That would be great. I'd love that. I'm not looking for grounded. I'm looking for crazy.
Did you ever watch the Shia LaBeouf movie where the "Just Do It" came from? What he was auditioning for, where he's got the long rat tail.
No,
That
movie
I
was-
did see. I didn't
Were
see
there-
a movie about that. I just saw him doing that.
There's a movie where they are is they're like kids and they're like they go door to door selling like magazine subscriptions,
Okay.
and he's like this dick man, and he's just like banging these chicks, so that's kind of what he does. And
Okay.
they like, you never seen it? I watched it
No.
the other day. I was like, that's the movie. That's the Just Do It movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it's. I don't remember what it's
Just
called, but yeah, they're
Do
like
it.
kids, and they're like going across, from state to state, and they're like partying and selling, magazine subscriptions and shit. And
he
like
punches
Shia
the
LaBeouf,
guy in his
he goes
face.
he punches him right there, and it's fucking Clayface. But yeah, I know he doesn't.
What? It's not that I don't care. I just want to what made you think of that? What made you think of that for this?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Sam, I totally understand what you mean. Like, they need to make it campy, but not too campy, but to make it more comic, like how they did with Wolverine and Deadpool. Like, it's kind of campy in a way, but it's still more comic booky.
Well, yeah. So the campy thing about the Schumacher movies was he's basically ripping straight out of the Adam West series, right?
Yeah, that's too much.
He holds up the bat card, for his credit card.
Hold, chum.
It doesn't have to be campy. It can be
Sam
really
is-
scary.
Sam had the same look when Marco talks.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean it's like we've seen Grounded, we've done Grounded. What's new? What's new with this? Are we going to be even darker, even grittier? Is that what we need? Or would it be really fun to see Batman punch Killer Croc, or punch Clayface, or punch any of the other zany characters that he uses?
And not the Suicide Squad Croc.
Not the Suicide Croc. Yeah.
Almost like an actual croc, like a real one
Right.
He fights a real crocodile.
that walks like a person.
A Batman on the spectrum. I mean, it's hard to argue he's not already on the spectrum. Like, he's the world's greatest detective. He dresses up because it makes him feel safe.
Oh, he's autistic?
Maybe.
Oh, it's called American Honey.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Marco.
Where the Penguin isn't out yet. We haven't seen it.
I'm not even. I don't even know if I'm gonna waste my time with it. Honestly,
I'll probably watch it. I'll stream it somewhere, but yeah, I probably won't.
I feel like we just saw the Penguin story in the TV show Gotham. Why do we need another Penguin TV show?
Because it's dark and gritty. It's gritty.
Oh, gritty. Sam, this person wants you to say, "I'm Sigma."
With a Batman voice? What kind of voice?
Yeah, do with Batman.
I'm Sigma.
There you go.
I'm Sigma. There you go. Promises kept.
Nice. Let's see.
You reading about Ice Cream Man?
Yeah. All the ice cream men fall down.
Take your time.
I will. Thanks, Marco. Beetlejuice writers taking horror anthology comic Ice Cream Man for Screen Gems. Sony general label Screen Gems has acquired film rights to the horror anthology comic book series written and created by W. Maxwell Prince, Alfred Goff.
I'm looking at the comments.
No, I'm not looking at the comments. Alfred Goff and Miles Millar, the creators of the smash hit Wednesday series and writers of the new Beetlejuice movie, are on board to produce the adaptation via their Sony-based Millar Goff Inc. The company's Aaron Schmidt is also producing. Ice Cream Man serves up a range of horror flavors and genres, all threaded by the weaver of these tales, the tutorial character who can be friend or foe, an angel or devil. Artist Martin Morzeau and Chris O'Halloran joined Prince on the book.
You know, Matt, you read names like Key and Peele in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Oh God.
Aaron Balake.
Aaron.
Miles Bailare.
Aaron Shipmid.
Yep.
Matt could do the Francis voice.
What's the Francis voice?
Okay, so Tyson wants me to do I Am Sigma, the Christopher Walken voice. I need more Sigma, and the only cure. Hang on. I gotta get.
That's not like Arnold. That's not like Arnold trying to do
the chop.
I gotta get into it. Oh yeah. Foo Fighters, right? Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
Sigma. I'm Sigma.
The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
All right, now it's time for Kyle's new segment.
So we have a new segment that we're going to do. It's called Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Now, you could go to any show, you could throw a rock at any show on YouTube that talks about drama. But here at SNS, we're not about the drama. What we want to do is we want to highlight in a positive manner and by means of somebody who doesn't do something that requires drama, but just something that needs to be highlighted and recognized because we think they have gone above and beyond the call of duty.
That's
so
awesome.
positivity.
This is what SNS is all about, positivity. So that's why we're introducing you to Not All Heroes Wear Capes, where we're going to highlight somebody. Yep. Fuck drama, bitches. So this week, our hero that doesn't need to wear a cape is going to the serial porch pooper. Here in Arizona, police are looking for a man who has defecated on the same porch multiple times over the past week for no apparent reason.
He's got a reason. He can't hold it.
Now, if that isn't a hero that doesn't wear a cape, I don't know what is.
He wants to ask the daughter out to prom, but he's too scared, so he's just marking his territory.
He's trying to spell it out.
Yeah.
He's trying to spell it out, and he keeps finding the poop gun. He's like,
At first, I thought
why
this
did I
was
go
Sam on Lance's porch, but then I was like, nope, that dude's got dark brown hair. That can't be Sam Deucin on Lance's porch.
I've never been to Lance's house, and it's a real.
This is Jose in a toupee.
Got him.
It might be the roommate. I'm not on Matt's old porch, but I'm not sure.
No, I didn't have stairs. I never had stairs leading up to my porch. That's an elevated porch right there. That's like 2 sets of stairs, 3 sets of stairs. There's no way that's a house in Arizona.
Why not?
It's in the good section.
It's in Arcadia. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's in Scottsdale.
Yeah, that's
Paradise Valley.
There you go.
That's up on Camelback.
Kind of looks like Robert from Drawn to Comics.
He's making a Camelback out of
dude.
his.
He is a good dude. It's Fidel.
He swallowed his house keys for safekeeping. But this man, he's not looking for recognition. He's not looking for, to be the hero that we all know. He's,
He's not the hero we want. He's the hero we deserve.
He ain't making that Factua money though.
No, he's not. That has ramps to his porch.
I wish I had a porch.
Yeah.
But yes, so we salute you, our hero that doesn't need a cape, to the serial porch pooper.
Here.
I liked how they blurred out the side of his ass cheek.
Well, that's because there's a dookie coming out, and they don't want that on there.
Willow District porches, yep.
He could have a tattoo. It might be the one thing to figure out who it is.
Jeffrey must live here in Arizona because to mention the Willow District, you have to live here to know that.
It's very. very clued into the neighborhood.
So
All right.
this won't be an everyday, this won't be an every week thing, but definitely when we find someone that goes above and beyond the Call of Duty,
Duty.
we have to salute you.
Real American hero.
Real men of genius.
All right. With that, now we're going to hand it over to Sam for big news in anime. Sad to see that your buddy Ed is not here he's going to miss his favorite segment.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says his cousin lives in the Willow District. Joe says, happens once I'm mad. After twice, I'm greasing the stairs to the porch. His next poop would be, he would need a ramp.
Yeah, there you go. Break them ankles. All right. First up, we've got some news regarding some anime. I've told you guys about the series before. I really like it. It's a sports anime. It's also a little bit of slice of life, high school romance. Really well done. I think you guys will enjoy this, but it's also coming to Netflix October 3rd, so it'll be here really soon. It's called Blue Box, and it's got some really great
Blue Waffle.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Blue chews. There's a lot of blue going around. Blue balls, but this is Blue Box. If you're a fan of Haikyuu, I think you'll also enjoy Blue Box. But there's a lot more romance in this than there is in Haikyuu.
Wallaby anime and summoning Squirtle. Look at that butthole outcoming a turtle.
Nice.
He's keeping up with that AI.
I'll watch this better. I'll watch this instead of the Twilight.
No, there won't be any sparkly vampires in this for sure.
Even better.
Basketball and badminton.
Blue Box, the woman's version.
Yeah, that's a good point. There is a lot of sexual tension going on.
Nothing like watching a cartoon about sexual tension in high school.
Yeah. Well, that's
a lot against that
Pie series. All right, next up.
Vampire.
Dragon Ball Daima released their latest trailer, and I thought it looked spectacular. If you guys
play it?
Well, I don't want to play. I didn't put the link in here because I don't want to get a copyright strike. It has a lot of music and stuff, but
we're already banned in Japan, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because there's a studio here that owns the rights too. But
gotcha.
So if you haven't checked it out, I would say definitely check it out. But the place where they're going, they're calling the Demon Realm. Goku and all of our favorite.
That's where Matt takes his wife.
The Demon Realm. All of our
well-known
cast
Take it to the Shadow Realm.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh! All the cast of characters you already know, they've been turned into little kids, and Goku gets his power pole extend back.
Yeah, he does.
And yeah, that happens when you get back to puberty, right? Your power pole extends.
He took the blue box.
Got the blue box, the blue pill, blue chew, hymns. But yeah, he picks up all of his old tricks from the original Dragon Ball series. What's interesting is that in Dragon Ball GT, he also gets turned into a kid. The series Dragon Ball Daima takes place between the end of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball Super, but Dragon Ball Battle of Gods. It takes place between those two. So,
wait, that doesn't make sense then.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay.
Battle of God. So, if Dragon Ball GT has been retconned,
right? But so, are you talking about it takes place after the end of the Boo saga? Because Super takes place between the end of Boo and the end of Z. Because remember, Z they go. It was like 10 years into the future at the martial arts tournament.
Yeah, so it goes Boo, and then
Did they sweep the leg?
Resurrection F. Oh, sorry, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, all that. So this is between the Boo Saga and Battle of Gods.
Okay.
That's my understanding. I could be wrong. I haven't seen it yet, but that's my understanding. At any rate, it is going to be a worldwide global broadcast starting October 11th. That's when you'll be able to see Dragon Ball Daima. So
On Crunchyroll?
Well, I would imagine Crunchyroll. It may end up in a couple other places too, like Hulu or Netflix. But right now,
hey,
look for it on Crunchyroll.
Listen, Damien, Dragon Ball is probably one of the only anime series or mangas I can keep level playing with Sam.
Sam,
After
don't
that,
back
he just
pedal.
dusts me.
Matt and I share a lot of Dragon Ball memes back and forth. So when it comes to Dragon Ball, you can trust Matt is keeping up with it as much as I am. All right, and then next up, here's our first look at the variant cover. Did we cover this last week? I don't think so.
No.
For the Ninja Turtles Naruto crossover. This is going to be shipping November 13th for everybody who's really excited about this. I'm kind of excited about this. I think I will probably try to pick this up. It looks really awesome.
Run like Naruto.
What's that?
I hope the Ninja Turtles run like Naruto.
Well, I think they will. I mean, they kind of look like they're running like in my right here. Michelangelo, especially, he's got his arms back.
Fox run.
But with those shells in the way, it can be kind of difficult to get that aerodynamic flow, you know. Damien looks like he's excited about it. Ninja on ninja action.
It's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be pretty good. Looks like they're in the Leaf Village in this cover. Speaking of Naruto, we got this next story here. This is something for all those spec people. I have been.
Is he about to get pegged? Is that why that wood thing is in his mouth?
That's a scroll with a ninja spell in it.
Sure.
I have been of the impression that manga volumes don't sell very well, or they don't resale very well, and that's because they get used up, they get read, and they don't have a real high resale value at, like, you know, secondhand stores or a Bookman's or half price books. But on earlier last week, there was a sale on August 28th where a 9.8, somebody graded the volume 1 for Naruto, and it sold for 20 grand.
Jesus.
Damn.
Sold for 20 grand. So maybe the time for manga volumes is coming in. So if you were holding on to some manga volumes from way back in the day, might be time to dust them off and see what they'll go for. Sounds like Beckett's is grading manga volumes, and they gave it a 9.8. So,
but very carefully dust it off.
Very carefully dust it off.
Yeah,
That's got to be like a first edition, you would think, though, huh?
First edition.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but the printer, sometimes they'll put foil on the covers. It was a first edition, but yeah, 20 grand.
Good for them.
There are a lot of books. Yeah, there are a lot of books, Damien. There are millions of volumes, but this one went for 20 grand. At any rate.
You know what anime I really want to see?
What's that?
Is this one.
Don to Don? Oh, Marco.
Public urination.
I want you to make me relevant. That's nice. Is that from Tyson's?
Yeah.
All right. So this week's manga spotlight is from Don to Don. They just wrapped up a really exciting arc where they basically got Jumanji'd, and they finally got out of Jumanji. But one character came out a little bit worse for wear, and that is this gal you see on the right, she came out pint size. She didn't grow full size again.
Whoa.
She's still Jumanji toy size.
Jumanji.
But they've got every episode or every story arc, they gain a lot of new allies, and all the people on the left are a street gang that follow a guy named Unjizuma, and now they are teamed up with our Don crew, and somebody in the story, Count Saint Germain appeared, and he actually said the name of the series, Don. And it wound up that our poor heroine here, she came out not unscathed. She was definitely scathed. So
look at this dude right here. He's got a mouthful of food, and he's like, "Bitches, you ain't getting the last bit of this sushi right here."
Yeah, they're all stuffing their mouths. There's a lot of guys with their cheeks puffed up.
This pervert trying to look up her skirt.
I don't blame him.
Was it heroin?
Heroin, yeah. Not the drug kind. It has an E at the end.
Ah, boo.
Right?
So that's it for anime news. Now the part you guys are all itching to know, which is Dodgeball and Fidel.
Fidel.
So first up, we'll hit the highlight. And in this particular one, there's just a bunch of great team catches. Our new buddy Davion.
Hey,
this
go
is
back
Mitch.
a little bit. Oh, we'll have to wait for
It'll cycle. There's only three little clips here. So Mitch gets the catch here.
That's what I'm going to look like at Dodgeball.
There you go. Davion gets that catch. It'll be you next time. Then Mitch takes a dive, but he uses it to distract the thrower and catches the ball.
Is Mitch related to you?
No, we went to high school together, though.
You guys look like you could be brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers from another mother.
Yeah, he and I are pretty close to the same age, and we went to high school together.
That'll be Kyle right there in the Fidel box.
That's what I just said.
Oh, is that what you're talking? I thought you were talking about Mitch. You're going to be Mitch.
No,
all right, let's go to
the
the picture highlight. We got the picture highlight now.
Matt Goodwin.
So this is one featuring yours truly. I was trying to get this guy who I went to throw out, and he dove on the ground. Now, I had been to Cactus Dodgeball the night before, which is the big dodgeball league here in Phoenix, and my arms were killing me, so I couldn't just stand from the back line and throw the ball. I had to get real close so I wouldn't hurt my arm. And I got like 6 feet away under fire.
Dude, look at the curve on that ball.
I know.
Yeah. And it's coming off hot.
Well, thanks.
Skip. Sam had Ultra Instinct going for him right there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hit him in the nards.
It's a vulnerable guy.
Hit him in the nards.
All right. So I
Wolfman's
have
gonna
some
have nards.
sad Fidel news.
Nards.
Oh, no. Not sad Fidel news.
Sad Fidel news. Fidel was convinced by Brian, who Brian is not much of a fan of Fidel, but Brian's the guy with the sonic ring there. Fidel has been talking to a Navy recruiter, and Brian convinced him that in order to get ready to go into the Navy, he needs to get off social media, and that includes Facebook Messenger. So Fidel said, "I'm going to do it." And then he asked Brian for Brian's phone number so he could text him. And Brian's like, nope. It needs to be cold turkey. No communicating with anybody but your Navy recruiter. And
Sounds like Brian poisoned his mind.
So Brian poisoned his mind. Now Fidel was like, well,
there's a lot of that going around lately.
There is.
I'm gonna go cold turkey. I won't see you or hear from you for 3 months. And I was like, Fidel, that's ridiculous. Of course, talk to me. Use your Facebook Messenger and just talk to me. Why would you do that? Just because Brian says you don't need to do that. And he goes, no, Brian's right. I got to do it. I can't keep using my
It's a Brian
autism.
thing.
I can't keep using my autism as an excuse. And I was like, your autism? since when are you autistic? It's like, this is the first I've heard that you have autism. And he's like, no, I was diagnosed a long time ago. I was like, I think you're just spending too much time on TikTok. Like, not everybody who's on TikTok has autism. Some of them think they
Not
do.
according to TikTok.
Yeah, everybody's autistic on TikTok.
I think most of them are.
Autist TikTok, that's what they call it. But
TikTok.
so hopefully Fidel. So Brian and I were at breakfast this morning, and
Fidel's a lost soul. Brian is a dude.
Brian is a dude. But Brian and I were at breakfast this morning, and we went ahead and checked Messenger to see the last time Fidel logged in, and he logged in last night. So hopefully this is a temporary thing, and his addiction to social media will bring him back to us sooner rather than later.
Come back, Fidel. We need you.
The one time we want addiction to work.
Yeah. Well, like he lives alone. He doesn't need to be isolated completely. Just talking to some dumb Navy recruiter who wants him to join the Navy so he can get a pay bonus. I'm like, Fidel, come on, man.
Like sticks need slippers.
Fidel
Good
told
Christmas
us he didn't even pass the ASVAB. I think I mentioned that last week. And I was like, Fidel, it's a job. It's like a job aptitude test. You can't fail it. He's like, no, I failed it because of my autism. What? You can't. It's not possible. What's that?
Which one is Fidel in that picture?
Fidel's not in that picture. Can you go back to the highlight? And let's just can you scroll down? I think it has some of the extra highlights. There's one. Keep going. We'll find one with Fidel. Fidel is an indigo. I don't know what that means.
Enigma.
That's what I need.
Where's the one where he gets bean in the face?
Won't let me go any further without signing into Instagram.
Well, fucking sign in then, Matt. Jesus Christ.
Don't do it, Matt. Don't give in to peer pressure.
I won't.
There should have been one earlier than that, but it's all right. I'll send you the link to the Fidel.
Okay.
You need a Fidel highlight page.
Yeah, we need a Fidel page. Fidel slide. At any rate, I'm going to keep after Fidel and see if I can get him back on social media. He doesn't need to be isolated like that. But
Especially not with his autism.
Especially not with autism. He needs all the help he can get.
We need sailors like Fidel to keep lookout for the male buoys.
Yeah,
like alien kids, indigo children.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, keep your thoughts and prayers with Fidel coming back to social media. Let him give in to the addiction.
Fidel just needs a sweet girl who only asks for Steam cards on Instagram.
He's got to come back to social media to ask you for rides to Dodgeball.
That's fine. I would love that. I don't need Fidel to be isolated.
Isolated Fidel sounds scary.
Yeah, isolation isn't good for anybody.
Yeah, Fidel. What the heck?
Dude.
God entered into my body and like my body, my same size. Holy Ghost baptism. Then God started giving me sex dreams, making love to men and women. Bible says, I'm a dry tree.
Didn't we interview this guy?
It would suck to be a dry tree.
This sounds like Jason porn.
Dude, I love the fact that he's got a picture of himself on his phone.
He's in the
like
Matrix.
your Oliver Tree haircut too, my man.
He's in his own Matrix.
This sounds like Jason porn.
I bet you that next picture in the video is a picture of him holding his phone with a picture of him, and it's just an infinite.
Just the infinite nesting. Is that what you're talking about?
God entering in my body as a body, my same size. Great haircut. Is that Pauly D?
Well, that's it for Anime and Sports Report. You guys keep your thoughts and prayers with Fidel that he changes his mind about joining the Navy.
In the Navy.
Fall into the addiction. Let it take over.
Let the addiction take over.
Get
All
down to the
right.
sickness.
Now we're gonna move into best and worst comics of the week. Watch your ears. Leading us off this week is everybody's new favorite shit show, John Romita Jr. and his 1 in 25 of Wolverine #1.
Come here, little boy. I am a pastor at a Catholic church.
Are those like spaghetti?
I'm gonna snick at you in the butthole.
His fist, his right hand fist, is weird. I said it in chat. He looked like he still say he looks like Jimmy Durante.
He's looking doing like he's doing his jerky motion.
Why is one hand drastically larger than the other?
Come here, little altar.
One hand's in the foreground, Sam.
But they're not really, right? They're in the same plane.
Yeah,
they should be.
They probably should be, but
in his super sting claws.
That's what she said.
His ears are extra pointy too.
I don't know.
It's
his
Spock.
face doesn't even make
His
sense.
art sucks.
Spockverine.
He's almost. He's just a little bit better than Liefeld.
Or Frank Miller.
Wow.
John Romita.
What is this homaging? I've seen this pose from Wolverine before.
It's the Wolverine #1.
From Rubenstein.
I don't remember him having a pointed ear either.
He's an elf now. He's an elf.
I like that Matt's about 30 seconds behind the rest of us.
Yeah.
I remember
the
saying
spot
about his
comment.
ear.
Yeah, the spot comment.
I like his flesh-colored drool right here.
Sticks and I talked about it. He said he looks like Spock.
Oh,
Spockverine. I'll say it again.
Tickle, tickle.
Come here, little boy.
Come here, you little altar boy.
Uncle Logan's gonna give you a little tickle.
I like the hair. I like the 4 pieces of hair covering the bald spot. Hey, did you see he had pointy ears?
we did. Up next, we have, sticking with Wolverine #1, we have a 1 in 100 Gleason Adamantium. Can't see the glare.
Would you just show off, Jose?
Wolverine #1.
Oh, yeah, that one.
There
I sell that too.
Me?
Your green screen is mucking it.
Yeah.
I kind of like this cover, though. I actually like the other version of this.
This one's all right. His jaw is a little too far back.
There it is.
Little boy.
Looks like he's got an overbite.
Come here, little boy.
Who's it signed by?
Rubenstein and Claremont.
Nice.
I don't know. I just don't like the DNA strands in his claws here.
The DNA strands in his.
You can see him right here.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Good eye, Matt. And they're coming off the back of his head too.
Yeah, and you would think that his skeleton would look a little bit more like a skeleton versus whatever this hodgepodge of garbage is.
Like he swallowed a xenomorph.
Yeah. As far as like Gleason goes with these types of variants, it doesn't match like the Spider-Man one he did a few years ago. It just the web variant. It's just not.
He kind of looks like an old man. Come here, Sonny.
It could have been a lot better.
This will come out in a yellow variant, and then a blue variant, and a white variant.
There's another one to it where it's like more black and whitish looking.
What in the hell?
Then we have Into the Unbeing Part 1, #4, the Baker cover.
Yes, you're right, Tyson. A red signature would make that cover pop.
Drawn by the guys from oh shoot, what's it called? Ben and Jake.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure
It almost
Time.
looks like a Joshua Green cover.
It's like
No,
Little
this is
bit.
too good.
Over the garden wall.
Looks like he's climbing out of a vagina.
It does look like he's coming out of a JJ.
Yeah, one of those.
No, it's coming out the butthole. The JJ's still underneath it.
That
right.
is the butthole. Yep, the JJ's down below.
Come here, little kid.
He's a
I
butt-
have
he's
some
a butthole
candy
baby.
for you.
Is that what they come from, though?
Sonny. We want to come over and see my snakes.
You want to come over and come out of my butthole?
I'm just your friendly neighborhood butthole, baby. Is he friends with Thanos, do you think? Got the same kind of wrinkly chin.
This is what happens when you leave a California raisin out in the sun too long. It gets even more shriveled up.
And it gets cancer.
No.
Oh, hey.
Up next, we have Star Wars 50, the U cover.
Doesn't look like
It's
me.
Magnum. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That
It's just like any other Star Wars cover.
Except, like, who is this chick in the white hair? Because she's got a busted up face.
Well, yeah, it's like, look how detailed Luke's face is, and then Leia's is just.
He even looks busted up too, though. Like he looks like he got his ass handed to him in a
And is this
UFC
Kylo
fight.
Ren down here?
Yeah, that looks like Kylo Ren.
This
And
looks
this is
like a
like-
drawing that they did on a cocktail napkin and turned it in.
Your face look like easy to draw.
I'm gonna make you look like the most weirdest looking, goofy, ordinary chick ever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
what-
Luke has a double chin, but it's on the side of his face.
And two droids just hanging out in the
Yeah.
air.
Well, why is Ray Charles up there?
It
That's
looks like
what I was
Art
gonna say.
Judy's
Who
got
invited Ray
balls.
Charles for Stevie Wonder?
Did you see that person that got third place for making the casting couch?
Yeah,
It's a little model.
Yeah.
with the butt cheeks on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Luke looks like he's confused with his sexuality.
He looks very not confused with his sexuality. He's
He's a little
into.
emaciated.
He's very much into sisters.
What do you think?
His own sister.
Well, that's Princess Peya right there. I don't know who that chick is in front.
What do you think Ray Charles is doing back there?
Yeah.
Ray Charles is like, "Where am I? Who is this?"
You got
Wow.
Lando looking like he's doing some sleight of hand magic right here.
Looks like a bat drawing. Luke got punched
Nothing
by
up my
Batman.
sleeve.
Presto!
Look at that butt chin on Luke, man.
Yeah, it's very pronounced cleft.
Dude, like his whole left side of his face is like caved in, and he's got a butt chin.
He's got
Yeah.
face cleavage.
It's like Snoke.
Yeah, it is.
Free
kinda like Snoke, yeah.
Snoke Luke Walker.
Nice response, Matt. Sam.
Wait, what was my response?
Mhm.
My response was yes.
Yes. Yes.
Tyson at Life Law.
Next up, we have Ninjak versus Roku #4, the Ortiz cover.
So she's doing a flip and she's busting her wrists. Is that what's going on here? And is he about to do a cartwheel? Like, what's really going on here?
I think
This
he's
looks
supposed to
like
be
dirty-
dipping her.
This looks
Dipping
like
her, yeah.
a hidden dance of love.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Dance of the Ninja.
Like he's about to take this kunai right to the top of his dome piece, though.
He's actually like, what's going on here? What's like? Where's her other leg? Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Damn, he's gonna rail her. That's what's
She's
going
got to
on.
be like 7 foot tall for her leg to come all the way down like that.
She's played by Famke Janssen.
Famke Johnson.
Don't let Matt say that name though.
Yeah, man. Who plays Jean Grey?
Grey.
in movies?
Bird the Yanzin.
Why is Ninja fighting a vacuum? He's seen how long his dishwasher is compared to his TV.
That position is called the Florida
That's,
Ballet.
and was that the best name they could come up with? A Roku? Like they looked around the room. I got a Roku. Yeah, her name's Roku.
What should I call it? Roku.
We really like Goku, and she's got red hair, so let's just go with Roku.
Since I'm watching Roku.
Yeah.
On the Roku.
Roku
Fire stick just didn't work.
just means 6, so she's number 6, I guess. She's a 6 out of 10.
With that broken wrist, she will be.
She's got a little bit of a butterface going on.
Butter.
Busted.
I can't believe it's not butter.
And that's it for our worst covers. We're going into our best covers of the week. We have Transformers number 12, the 1 in 25, Chris Stevens variant.
Is he like, no, don't rail me in the bumper?
You know, blast him with a cannon.
Hold still. This
Right
is
in
more
right in
than
the
a
bumper.
fender bender.
Right in his cliff jumper.
Hey, I need to get your insurance information.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
It's up.
This call goes out to all Autobots. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Next up, we have Venom War Wolverine number 1, the Joshua Cassara variant. This is sick.
So cool if he had like Venom claws.
Dude, I think this cover is legit. I love this cover. I think this cover's legit.
Is he homaging himself? Isn't this already a cover?
Yeah, he's homaging one of the Venom covers.
Yeah. Or the all new X-Men, I think it was. Venomized cover, yeah.
This is neat.
Yeah.
Let's just all sit and admire it in silence, please.
No, I remember when my girl saw me and told me, "You're Roku." But I like this cover. This will be the one I'm going to buy, even at a 1 in 25. Because I'm simping for this Wolverine or Venom War stuff, apparently. So,
yeah.
He's
Only
covered
his claws,
with
Tyson. Only his claws.
What were you going to say, Jose?
What? Oh, I said if you can get it.
Yeah, if I can get it.
Gotta contact Alex soon.
Yeah. I could probably just go to Surprise, too, and pull one off the shelf, but...
Ooh.
Oof. Way to be way behind, Kyle. I totally showed that comment like 5 minutes ago.
Got him.
Got him. Nailed it.
And up, so we have DC versus Vampires World War V number 2, the 1 in 25, Daniel Niculo cardstock variant.
This should be Damien's next.
Blows.
You're fucking stupid.
This cover blows.
This cover blows. So I think this cover's good. I like it. I think it almost looks like it would almost be like an homage to that McFarlane cover in a sense.
Where's Ed when you need
Oh,
him?
the Hulk 340.
Yeah.
What's Ed's canned response when he did something he doesn't like?
This sucks.
Yeah.
This cover sucks.
He's probably over watching a show that's got fucking drama on it.
In ramen with mayo.
Yep. Drama, ramen, and mayo with a poisoned mind.
I think he's watching the Ohio State game.
Oh, okay. Getting
That
some
sucks.
dollar brats at the student section.
Student
That
section, yeah.
sucks.
Looking under the bleachers.
Yep.
He's got it all over his face. He swallows.
Opera.
Up next, we have Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons, number 2, Son of Giants, number 3, cover B. That's a fucking mouthful of a title right there.
Oh my gosh. It's like Bad Boys. What was that movie? It was going to be Bad Boys 3. Something else, number 2. What was that?
Too legit to quit.
Yeah. A lot. That's a lot going on here. Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons 2, Sons of Giants 3.
Cover B.
Of Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
There
That
be
shit's
whales.
dope, though, man.
That is a fucking dope ass cover.
And
I
Mothra.
like this. I like
Yeah.
this cover.
Destroying the pyramids
The Giza.
of a Giza, a Gia,
Carmungia.
of a Carmen Gia.
That cover needs more cowbell.
Well, we only have this. That's as close as we have to cowbell.
Best cowbell out there.
Up next, we have Spawn, the Scorched 33, the Randall cover.
You know what makes this cover badass?
Green.
Spawn dong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Got a huge, massive schlong.
Massive Spawn.
That's what made this the best cover of the week, is that huge schlong that fell out of his skirt. I'm sure that Tinder date didn't go well.
The Spawn song.
Is that salami, or you just happy to see me?
Spawn's nuts roasting on an open fire.
I mean, with the size of his fucking thighs, you wouldn't expect anything less, right?
Get that.
That a monster schlong.
Get the
Yeah.
elephant package.
I mean, if you are thrusting that hard, I would expect the schlong to come out of a skirt as well.
We have three options when it comes to your cod piece. Give me the elephant package.
Hey, Violator, can you give me a big one?
I'm going to schlong it over.
Then for our Don't Mind Me, just a Taco Bell cover of the week, we have DC versus Vampires World War V #2. The
Everybody's done this.
Perillo cardstock variant.
When you've really got to take a deuce after eating Taco Bell and you're almost home and you're about to put your keys in the lock and you drop your keys, that's what happens.
Oh.
Ah! I'm
Leave
not
the
going to make it.
Leave the keys, kick in the door.
Plus, he's got to
Almost
untie
like a
his belly
Sure.
warmer, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was going to say, he kind of looks like the guy, the serial pooper.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, we're on
some
to something
familiarity
now.
there. Yeah, yeah.
He looks like he's about to drop the deuce that requires you to take your shirt off.
Yeah.
I'm going all in.
You know what causes that? Too many sun-dried tomatoes.
Yep. I can't get my keys in the door. Shit, I dropped them. No.
Take this cover
Fuck
down.
it.
Lucifer is getting way too excited.
Yep, the schlong cover.
And then our homage cover of the week, we have Venom Separation Anxiety #5.
This one's not good.
Separation anxiety.
Not good.
You don't like this?
We've all taken many sweaty dumps in our life. Let's not kid ourselves.
I did 2 today.
Sticks doesn't like this cover.
The ones around him are fine. It's just the Venom head.
Yeah,
that's
Venom.
like, weird.
Yeah,
Hey,
That's all
Adrian!
that's
Adrian!
Venom. You're looking at Venom's vinegar strokes right there.
That's
I don't know what it looks like when Eddie Brock busts a nut.
That's his Sylvester Stallone face. Adrian!
It's the size of New Hampshire.
Or it's that Mephisto just stuck his hands down his pants and made fucking Venom smell it.
That's the face we're wiping. He looks like Earthworm Jim.
I got to say, though, DC always has great covers. Homage covers.
But this is Marvel.
They've
I know,
been
but
kind
I'm
of-
saying, compared to Marvel,
they've
Yeah.
been kinda
Oh,
slacking
okay.
on them
usually
lately,
does
though.
really good homage covers.
Then we have Nightwing Undercover #1.
Except for this one, I'm sorry.
So they like spoke too soon.
Take that back. Well, this is a work in progress. We'll cover this.
What were you saying, Jose?
Yeah, it's not the best DC homage cover.
No.
Hey, Matt, what's the wait, go back. What's the artist's name there?
Giuseppe Camacoli.
Chemically, yeah.
The Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Giuseppe
Yeah,
Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Next up, we have Ninjak versus Roku #4, the Nobi cover.
Hey, no backs are being broken.
Well. I mean, that is her
Not
hair.
yet, anyway. Wait till he lands on her.
That is her
Because
hair.
we need another Dark Knight Returns homage cover.
Haven't had that in like a week.
But it also could be homaging the Gwen Stacy death, right?
Nah, she needs to be
So she went
upside
head
down
first.
for that to happen.
She went head first.
What are you doing?
He's giving her an impromptu haircut right here, though, and right here.
It's too goddamn long.
Are you watching Grandpa do his podcast?
Next up, we have first appearances of the week for this week. Let me get this clip.
Hold
Let's
your.
just call this
First up, we have the first appearance of Bronze.
It's a fucked up cover.
Oh my
Well,
god.
we had her last week too.
That was our first cover appearance.
Oh, first cover appearance.
She got skinny legs.
Previewed in an excerpt in this issue, an X-Men
Chicken
from
legs.
the Ashes sampler.
So this is basically Colossus, but bronze.
Pretty much.
And homeless.
Oh, even better.
And homeless. Ooh.
Next,
Well,
we have
pretty cool.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch Annual Spectacular, the first appearance of Mother Striga, the first witch.
I like that. I'm all right with that.
It'd be first mummy.
Yes.
Mummy.
The first Mumvira.
She
Yeah,
looks
she'd
like
be
Morticia Adams.
Or the monsters.
Yeah, or the monsters.
She's more of, I would say, more of a Egyptian priestess. Though.
Joe isn't soft
Oh.
anymore.
I like that. I like that. That's a good image. I'd pick that up.
Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man #7, the first appearance of Knives, described
Knave.
as a truly terrifying new addition to the Spider-Man Rogue Gallery.
That's the worst name yet.
Knave.
Would it be
Knave.
naive?
Nave.
Knave.
Is it naive?
Navy.
No,
Knave.
it's gonna be Knave.
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 It's Knave.
Knave.
Knave. Knife. Knave.
Knave.
Neefy.
Knevy.
Can I be?
What is that an anagram for?
I don't know.
Still nobody at.
We are Knave. Oh gosh, what does it say? It's like Legion.
Oh.
Thus we. Oh, okay. Yeah, just covered up.
You belong to me.
We have studied villainy and find it the only logical course to achieve our ends. Thus, we have chosen a new name more appropriate than Arcadium. We are Knave.
It says, it
Get
has his
in the
name down there.
chopper.
It says, his name's right there in the bottom. I get the
New
Oh.
artificial intelligence villain extreme.
oh, psh. That sucks.
Stupid.
What's the
It's
K?
still-
That gets this.
Killer.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! So you get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth!
Guess what, motherfucker?
So that's Elon Musk. New AI guy.
Then we have Star Wars The Acolyte, Kalnaka #1, the first appearance of Kalnaka in comic books.
Okay.
It's a really nice appearance on the right.
The Wookiee Jedi. Well, I
Yes,
just
it is.
left it blank because he's on the cover. So
Because Matt goes all in when he helps make the show.
yeah. Then you have Star Wars High Republic Adventures. First appearance of
Doctor
Darth
Strange.
Revar. I was gonna say Mr. Sinister the Jedi.
Yeah. 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 It kind of does look like Mr. Sinister.
Of Iron Man, the Sinister.
Sith Sinister. Sid.
Sinister.
Was he on I Am Zombie?
I would pay her to walk away.
I don't
From
know.
Yes,
me.
he was.
Robbie?
Yep, Robbie. And then we're on to Hot or Iced. Where are they now? Handing it off to Kyle, where he's smuggling hams.
Quarterback sneak.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and...
Oh, is it not an intro?
There's so many intros in here now. I'm searching for them.
I know it's pretty hard to find the one that says hot or iced. Oh, there's not one called that. Maybe you should name it that.
Yeah, there is one called Hot or
there
Iced.
it
It's
is.
right under first of the week.
Imagine that. They go in order. They don't, though. They're all over the place in here. All right. So we're going to do the CBSI Hot 10 list from September 22nd, 2023, written by Mr. Peter Retta. And Matt.
It's not written by me. This predates me.
Written by just Peter, then. So at number 5 this week, Pete had Heir to the Empire, number 1. So there's about 30 sales this week. Has this back on the list. But now you see that Thrawn has finally showed up on Disney Plus, and what an entrance that was. So CGC 9.8s had a high this week of about $9.50. A couple 9.6s sold for $285 and $350 on best offers. This week, after only one last week at auction on a single bid for $250. Additionally, the Newsies went for a lot more. So what do you think they're doing now?
Down.
Yeah, I think they went way down.
Jose, what do you think they're at now?
Probably down because the thing with Thrawn that came out like 6 months ago.
Right. At least.
So it would be down.
Sammy, what do you think?
I think this is the comic that everyone is looking for, so I think it's up.
Up, huh? All right. Let's see what they're at, Matt. So you can see there's one going if you're interested. There's one at $110 so far and 7 bids with a couple days left. Another person's got it for $550. This dude's really shooting for the fences with his newsstand for about $1,000. Here's a 9.6 for about $240. Our recent sales were 9.6 for $350. Man, someone got another reason you could tell that CBCSs don't sell as well because this motherfucker got it for $120. And then another dude got another 9.6 for $102 because people just don't bid on comic books anymore. Wayseeker wouldn't even go down on Thrawn. So, yeah, I could say it's down.
So you've had 2,091 total recorded sale. Highest known value of this book was a CGC 9.8 on July 5th, 2021 for a whopping $2,300. You had a 9.8 sell for $660 and 9.3 just a few days ago. Then you had a 9.6 sell for $120 on 8/20 of 24, 9.4 sell for $70 on 7/25, and then a 9.2 for $49. You also have the Raw is selling for a near mint, sold for $51 on 8/30. A very fine sold for 99 on 6.5, and then a fine sold for 23 on 3.24.
Shit, if I really wanted that book, I would shoot for the 9.2 or the 9.4.
For $50. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd be all right with that.
Crack it, press it, regrade it, and hopefully it comes back higher and fucking sell that motherfucker.
You do have some more sales here. A 9.0 for $71 on 9.124. 8.5 sold for $60. 8.0 sold for $50. And then you had a 6.5 sell for $52 all this year.
The poor soul with the 5.5.
Yeah.
For 80.
That's surprised
Yeah,
you got $80. I'm surprised you got $80 for it.
Right?
But that was in 23, so
Yeah.
So it was pretty popular at that point.
yeah. At number 4, we have Heart Attack number 1. Lots of volume here, as there were 50 plus sales the last week. Most were at the end of the week, but it has a highs hitting $10 to $15, and CGC's 9s to 8s went for over 100. This appears to be based on the recent option announced for a possible TV series for the Skybound book. Haven't heard shit about it.
I don't even remember this book.
No. So what do you think they're doing now? You still think they're doing 10 to 15 and $100 for them 9.8 sticks?
Right.
It's all specs.
No, it's way down.
Yeah, I think
it's
they
falling
I think
off.
they crashed by half.
Jose, what do you
Yeah, I
think?
think that's being generous, but yeah.
Down.
Sammy?
Down. Yeah.
Down.
Heart Attack. I've never even heard of this.
Yeah, no, either way.
I might do that too. All right, so it looks like
Thought about doing that with that Batman Adventures 12 I bought off you. Cracking
What's
it,
that?
sending it to CGC to get regraded.
do it. So we got a 9.8 for $53, another one for $60, a couple raws, one raw for $8,
$2.
another one for $2. We had one sell for $7 and another one sell for $2.70.
Jeez.
Big sellers.
Just goes to show you, don't be in a hurry to buy spec option spec books, because
Yeah.
Don't
They don't
buy
always
when
come
it's,
to
when it's
fruition.
hot.
Yeah.
If you don't already have something like this, wait.
Don't
wait.
buy it.
Yeah, wait.
Just sell it.
Wait 10 months,
Just
it'll be
sell
gone.
it.
Yeah, for 143 total recorded sales. Highest no value in this book was a CGC 9.8 at September
Sucker.
17th, 2023 for $104. You've had the only sales you've had this year are a near mint raw for $7 on 8.3, and then a very fine for $3 on 5.23.24.
That's who we just saw. Yeah.
He's your
BK.
dad, BK.
Yep. Chimichanga, someone that used to podcast with us, and he left the
You know why
Mordor,
we
and now
did
he's
that.
back with Mordor, so he came back on the show. So at number 3, we had the Harley Quinn, black, white, and redder. Number 3, the 1 in 25. Over a dozen sales of this 125 incentive by Sanford Green. It just catches the eye. Prices have been mostly around 40 to 50, with the recent high sale at 70. We'll see how this one goes over next week. So it's been a year. What are you guys thinking? Where is it sitting at now? It's not that nice of a cover. It's like a Cash Me Outside kind of cover.
I'll say it might be down, but it's probably almost the same. Probably not down too much.
I think it's probably up because he's hard. Like, there's been a run on Harley Quinn 1 in 25s lately
Has there?
from DC. So
They're oversaturating it way
Yeah.
too much.
I think I'm going to say it's up.
Because the next trendy thing's going to come up, and they're going to want that. And forget about these. It's always say down.
Is that a man? So let's see what they're doing. There was only one 9.8 for sale. It
Wow.
was at $5.50. And the most recent sales, you can see there was one that went for the 9.6 went for $87. Another one went for $159 after 2 bids, and someone took a best offer, so probably $100.
It's crazy
So
because
it's kind of staying the same, I guess.
that 196 took 11 bids to get to $87, but the other one two bids to 159.
You cheap bastards.
Yeah, right. Nickel and
Yeah.
dime in that shit.
You had 37 total recorded
50
sales.
cents.
Highest known value was the CGC 9.6 on August 17th, 2024 for $160. So it didn't even get its highest known value till last month.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you had a near mint raw sell for $100 on 7/9 of 24, and then a no grade sell for $50 on 4/16/24. These are probably all Brucifer.
Guaranteed.
Probably.
At number 2, we had the Fish Flies number 2 recalled issue. Says this one is an odd one. We've seen recalls before, but there have been over 30 sales this week across both covers for this comic that Image asked retailers to destroy due to a duplicated page printing inside. Says
Told you.
Harley. Says copies started at a cover, but for about $20.
Sitting on them all.
Each was set as much as 50 for both covers, but spend carefully. Too much. Don't be careful spending too much on these error type books, because even though Image asked for the copies to be destroyed, replacements are on the way. Many retailers, how many actually destroy them? He said, "I got his in a Raz."
Why destroy what you can sell, right?
Exactly. So, what do you think they're doing now?
Can't be much.
No.
What,
Yeah,
$20, 50? Yeah.
So there's not even option news on this. The heat of this was just that it's an error.
Error. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's way down.
falling off the.
What do you think, Jose?
Radar. Yeah, totally down.
Crashed and burned.
Yeah.
Sammy,
It's like
what
the
do you
rest of the
think?
comics.
Yeah.
I don't remember us ever talking about this. I'm gonna sit down.
Bruce loves the ugly Harley.
Boy.
All right, what's it at? So we've got some up for one for $2.99 and a couple more for $1.99.
You
We
need
had
some-
one still in June for $2.99.
Who are you trying to kid here, Kyle? Kyle loves comics. 313.
Oh, you guys caught me. You caught me. I've got them all up there. We got one that sold for $2.99 by Wizard, and another one where someone got lucky and sold it for $5.99.
Yeah.
But that was in
Lucky.
June. Both of those were in June of this year. Nobody's fucking buying them. Please buy my Kyle Loves Comics.
If the shipping is more than the comic, I don't buy it.
This one, look at this. Kyle Loves Comics, man. He charges $9.43 to ship a book.
What a tool.
I like the guy who doesn't ship his books, period, is calling another guy a tool about shipping prices.
I ship books.
Not if you give them away.
Comic guys buy an ugly Harley. It reminds them of their side chicks.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, we had 51 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a raw on September 21 on 2023 for $25. You had a no grade sell for $5 on 6/22 of 24. Down.
At number 1, we had the Wolverine 37 promo, 1 per store variant. Says there's 120 plus sales that week in the $50 to $80 range. People were excited about Capullo's return to Marvel. The polybag version of this regular cover variant was a free promo given, just like I said. What do you think they're doing? Do you think they're doing 50 to 80 still?
No way. I think they're way down.
I think people said, "Meh."
Yeah, I think the bottom fell out of this.
Yeah.
Jose,
If
what do you
Capullo
think?
would have done another cover, he probably would go up.
I bet it's about the same.
Yeah.
The same. All right,
Yeah,
what's it
that's-
at, Matt? There's one bold guy that wants $50 for it, but there's a couple other guys that say $12.99. One dude somehow sold it for $43. Another dude sold it for $15, and then another one for $25. So it's kind of all over the map.
Still
He's
selling.
waiting,
I guess.
he's waiting for
Dime
those
give good
$2
sunflower. What's up? What was that, Jose?
The $50 guy is waiting for the $12.99 ones to sell, so his can sell.
Yes. All right. He's gonna put he's gonna buy these $12.99 ones and not pay for it just so there's only the $50 one up.
Yep.
We have 483 total recorded sales. Highest known value is a CGC 9.8.
Sticks, where's my Harley comic?
On June 15th, 2024 for 550. You also had a 9.6 sell for 87 on 8.10, a 9.4 sell for 81 on 6.16 of 24. You get a near mint raw sell for 51 on 6.17.24, and then a fine sell for 20 on 7.29.24.
I'll just go get one for $12.99. Fuck it.
Do it.
Just do it.
You won't do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
I want art to reflect my reality, Bruce.
Up next, we're bringing back a segment I haven't done in a while. For real or FOMO. And this week's For Real or FOMO is the book that's kind of been talked about a lot. Spoiler warning, it is The Ultimates number 4. Writer Dennis Camp is quoted as saying, if you want to understand Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, you must read Ultimates number 4. So Ultimates number 4, the 1 in 25, has got 30 plus sales, averaging $32, high sale $50. So really that's kind of
my favorite character.
Yeah, really that's kind of misleading. I think it's we got a case of Donny Cates syndrome going on here where you're gonna hype your own shit. Really what it is it's the maker undid the Ultimate Universe and now he recreated it. So the maker took this universe's version of Reed Richards and changed his algorithm and everything. So when they go up into space, it changes the time, it changes things with the solar storm or whatever you want to call it a little bit, which ultimately ends up killing the Fantastic Four instead of giving him powers. And it's this version of the maker is manipulating this universe's the 6160, I think it is, Marvel 6160 universe's Reed Richards, and he's got him held captive. So the Doom in this story is actually that universe's Reed Richards, to where the Ultimate Universe Reed Richards, aka the maker, is the one kind of pulling the strings. This is not Doom revealing himself to be the maker. So let's not.
Yeah, I totally think that's what it is based on this cover.
Yeah, and it but
the maker is like my favorite Marvel character. So
it's really not right now until we get more information on what's going on with Robert Downey Jr. Is he playing Victor Von Doom like he says he is? Is he playing a variant of Tony Stark as Victor Von Doom? Until we get to know more on that, I think this is kind of teeters more onto the FOMO side of things. So buyer beware. If you don't already have a copy, don't go rushing out for it. Don't go paying $50 for this 1 in 25.
Yeah, this would kind of expand on. I've been saying that Robert Downey is going to be like a Doombot, and maybe
Doombot,
maybe that Pedro Pascal is going to be playing the Ultimate Doom, the one behind all the Robert.
So
Downeys.
you think Pedro Pascal is going to be the Reed Richards Doom?
Yeah. Maybe that's what they meant. Maybe that's what he meant.
I don't know, because the Reed Richards Doom, and this is a kid. He's like a super genius, and he's a child. And
in this universe,
yeah,
like Richard,
right?
Yeah.
Well, you said he gets killed, though, right? I mean, he goes up and he gets killed.
No, this universe's Reed Richards doesn't. He gets turned into Doom. So the maker. So you know how in the original Fantastic Four series in Doom's original origin, he blames Reed Richards for miscalculations,
right?
That give them powers. Well, in this one, the maker changes Reed's calculations and delays their launch by a fraction of time, which in turn screws everything up, and it ends up where like Sue Storm dies and all this other crazy stuff. So then, feeling guilty, he coaxes this Reed Richards into becoming Doom and basically holding him captive, where the whole time he's supposed to be working with the new Ultimates. He's trying to figure out how to resurrect this world's version of the Fantastic Four, but every time he does,
now he's trying to undo what he did.
Yeah, well, and every time he tries to redo the experiment, it failed. He's trying to do it on mice, and it ends up killing the mice. So he can't figure out what's going on, and so the maker has pretty much just warped his mind and forced him this Reed Richards.
Did they poison his mind?
Yes, he did.
All right. So he's Marco.
Yeah, right. He keeps trying to change mice. That's right. So yeah, it's like Marco, poisoning minds.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it's not. Don't go rushing because you think, oh man, it's a reveal that the maker has been doomed this entire time. That's not the case. This 6160 version of Reed Richards is Doom in this Ultimate Series. So,
hey,
just
don't
gotta
look it up
change
for
the
these
batteries of the
speculators.
smoke detectors. I'm just trying to be honest with people, man. Like, you don't need to run out and drop. This is a 1 in 25.
Hey,
like
I am basing this whole book on this cover.
I get it. But it's a 1 in 25. You could probably get it for under ratio. Don't go spending $50 on it. It's right now. It's very like reachable. It like I said, it feels more like a Donny Cates fluff, where you hype the shit out of your own stench.
He's getting high on his own supply.
Yeah. It could come to more. I mean, if you can get it for ratio or below, go for it and sit on it because you never know what's going to happen. But don't be paying over ratio because you think it's going to turn into something. Because again, they're just bringing Reed Richards into the MCU. I don't see the maker. I don't see the maker coming to fruition anytime soon in the MCU, anyways. Maybe What If, but we're only getting one more season of What If, and that's the end of it. So
yeah.
Marco is the Mephisto of Renovision. The Baba Yaga.
Yep.
All right, so now we're doing pick the better song. Oh, I better put these songs up. So last
right.
week,
sit on it.
So last week I did California Love versus The Real Slim Shady, and you guys voted. It was a close one. California Love by just a little bit.
You guys liked my rendition of California Love more, I think.
So this week we're gonna do Method Man's Bring the Pain versus Redman's Rockefeller. So
I can't wait for Sam's rap.
Let me get the lyrics.
I look forward to Sam's rap because some of these I haven't heard before. So.
Oh, who's beatboxing? Is that Matt?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So we've got the Bring the Pain lyrics. Let me share my screen. So first we've got Method Man.
Here we go. Let's get serious.
Let me make it a little bit bigger for you.
I gotta zoom in here.
Hold on, read it over for racial slurs real quick.
There are a few in here. All right. Basically, can't F with me. I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane, find out my mental brit based on instrumental records. Hey, so I can write monumental methods. I'm not the king, but decaf. I stick them for the cream. Check it, just how deep can get. Deep as the abyss. My brothers is mad. Fish accepted. In your cross-color clothes, you've crossed over and then totally crossed out and crisscrossed. Who's the boss? Get tossed to the side, and I'm the dark side of the force. Of course, it's the Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan. I be hectic and coming for the headpiece, protected. But 2 tears in a bucket. What the ruckus busting at me, bruh? Now busted. Styles, I gets buck wild. Method Man on some pulling Nick files. I'm sick, insane, crazy, driving Miss Daisy out of mind. Now I got mine. I'm Swayze. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Let me know if it's real, son, if it's really real. Something I could feel, son. Load it up and kill one. Wanted a raw deal, son, if it's really real. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I listened to some Champion. I was wondered when will I die #1? Now you listen to Gorgon and the Gorgon sound of rain. Let me jump, come test me. Me, I go lick that damn brain.
All right. Now we've got.
Rockefeller.
Those
Those are all the lyrics.
All the lyrics. There's a lot more than this.
Is it more instrumental? Holy cow!
Oh well, you just read what's there.
I don't know this part. Sat down and opened my mind and said it's time for me to design the right lines, make you one of a kind boy, rough and tough and all that stuff. Sure enough, I'll make the brothers change their minds. And then you understand my only principle. No need to with the born invincible. I'm rated X like a porno feature, leaving MCs dazed and catching anesthesia. Even females get rocked when they try to cock block the man doing his hip hop. Technique's unique, and that's word is Bond. Rockefeller's the name, but the screaming now rock on.
I'm going Red Man. He's got better lyrics.
Yeah, I don't see. Let's see. That was pretty good, though. Good job, Sam.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
Give it up for Sam.
I tried really hard to only embarrass myself the necessary amount.
Tyson says, "What? No Puff Daddy, Kyle?"
I only do shit that I like.
P. Diddy parties.
Diddy party.
I mean, Red Man versus Method Man. Remember when they went on tour together?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they did their Oscar-nominated film How High?
She was dope. So remember to go vote.
I need money. I said, shit, me too. We've been making it together ever since.
So there we go. Remember to go vote because
Tyson, I like that choice too. That's a lot slower of a song. I could probably handle that one.
every minute.
I was gonna go to school, but then I got.
Can you do some MC Chris?
I can't do any of this. Trisha says that was epic. No, it's not epic. It's ridiculous.
It was awesome.
It was fantastic, Sam.
What MC Chris song would you like Sam to do? Oh, let's do Pizza Butt.
I want candy.
Your girl.
You're not pulling up right now. You got to give me a week to prepare.
No, pull it up right now.
Oh man, this is Pizza Butt.
Yep.
I got the jam that make you go to work. Now work that pizza butt. I got the jam that make you go to work. Now. Woo! It's so hot, burn your mouth. Scar tissue make you go out. Cheese must cool and congeal. Slice with the cake. No joke is a meal. It's a quick bite that can't be beat. It's the pie chart that you can't eat. It's a done deal if you don't delete. So bust the calories with the pizza beat. No oregano. Bits. I can't see it. Sorry. I got to zoom in a second. No oregano bits in your pretty little smile. Not even garlic bread. No Chi-Town style. Gonna split your threads. You don't moderate. You're breaking in your fridge like it's Watergate. Your bulimic come the weekends. You would seek a pizza beacon. Your actions speak of Atkins, but you're cheating when you're eating an emotional abortion. You're divorced from delivery, little league, or literally some Italy wildebeest. So begin now. You're the winner. In your motorized cart, it's game over. Roller coaster with your oversized parts in denial. It'll be a while. You act now and submit. I cut the crust off pizza bits and lift them Titanic hits.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Word.
Fire.
Word.
All right, so this month or whatever, however long I'm doing it, is I'm doing 90s. You know, I said gangster movies, but if you go and read one of the comments that were on there,
I knew the minute I saw this comment you were gonna pick up on it.
So when I think of gangsters, I don't think of mobsters. So I've changed it. It's gonna be It's going to be
With an H.
Thug Hood movies.
There you go.
So last week I did New Jack City versus Menace to Society. You guys voted
Wow.
New Jack City again, which Menace to Society is a lot better.
139 votes too.
I know. Pretty awesome there. So this week, I'm going to do New Jack City versus Juice.
It's Juice all the way.
Oh, shit. I think this is the one that's going to do it.
Juice all the way.
Tupac.
Juice is loose.
Tupac.
Run,
Tupac.
run.
Tupac and the dude from House. Hell yeah.
This is how we got money to become a doctor.
I got money from Juice. I'm a doctor now. So remember to go vote on the best hood thug movie.
This was his first movie too, wasn't it? This was Tupac's first movie. Was it
No, I
this?
think so.
I think it's
Was it this or Poetic Justice?
I think Poetic Justice.
Let's see.
Because I think Juice was 92 and Poetic Justice was 93.
Let's see. Juice was 92. Poetic Justice was 93.
My favorite Tupac movie is Above the Rim.
Above the rim.
I really liked White Man Can't Jump. That was a good one.
Tupac wasn't in that.
That was Wesley Snipes.
He was great at Blade.
Tupac was great in Blade. All right, so remember to go vote. Which was the better movie? New
Is
Jack
this about
City.
OJ taking out his ex-wife?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Our
Too
Charleston
soon.
Juice was
Too
his
soon.
first.
So remember to go vote. And I'm going to hand it off to Matt for a quarterback sneak.
Ooh, yes, we have Seed Stealers. Last week we did this, and I asked, was it Speed, In Time, or Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Well, you eagle-eyed people, along with some help from fucking Pete
I said it too.
and Sticks. You want to throw yourself on that bus too, Sticks? That's fine.
That's fine,
And
yeah.
Sticks voted that it was Scott Pilgrim versus the World with 80% of the vote. In Time got 14% and Speed got 6%. So this, and I got called again, phoning it in. So
You did.
once again,
You phoned it in
I
this
thought that was
week.
fine. I thought
once again, unphoned in. We're gonna go hard. What
That is, you
movie
totally phoned this in.
is this from? Transporter 2, Bad Boys 2, or Pain and Gain?
Oh, these are all movies that take place in Miami.
Way to go, Sam.
Two Ply is
No,
the
no.
best gangster name.
So like Kyle said, head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab,
Oh, no.
make sure to vote in this week's polls whenever Pete puts them
This
up.
one's easy, dude. You phoned this one in.
Which one do you think it is, Kyle?
Bad Boys 2.
Are you sure? Because the same shot's also in Transporter 2, and it's also in Pain and Gain.
Oh, shit. TK says Bad Boys 2. Cosmic says none of the above.
Oh man, this is a tough one because they do
Archo,
all have this Miami sign, but it's about the filter, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Archo says Bad Boys.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see who everybody votes for. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And that leads us back into the handoff to Kyle.
All about the color
For-
scheme.
That's right. Who said that quote of the week?
This week's quote of the week goes to Mr. Jedi Johnson with "My space bar is very sticky."
I hope you got that cleaned up there, Jedi.
Tyson said it's deep impact.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, the Get Off My Totally Cool Qualified Saturday Dark Side Lawn.
All right, let's get this started.
First up,
Who said He wasn't doing it with his tallywhacker.
Tallywhacker. That sounds like
Tallywhacker.
a Marco thing.
Yeah, it sounds like Marco. I agree.
Matt, what do you think?
Uh,
I know Jose won't know, so I'm not going to ask him.
I'm gonna say Dom. No,
Dom,
that's too.
no.
No, Tallywhacker's too clean for Dom.
Too old English.
I'm gonna say Sticks.
Oh, maybe
Tallywhacker was a word around his young
Nick
years.
Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders. Dilly dilly.
Jedi says, Tallywhacker is one of my favorite words.
I think it's Jedi.
Okay, Jedi.
So who is it? It was Jedi.
Jedi.
Two style. He doesn't. He wasn't doing it with his tallywhacker. I mean, it was.
Oh, he used the word tallywhacker. All right, so I'm going to take.
Take a drink.
It was.
Pee Wee Herman.
So yes, it was. Who said Kathleen Kennedy put?
This is Dom.
No.
Who do you think it was, Sticks?
Or was
I'm
it
gonna
you,
say I'm gonna say it was. I'm not on that show, but I'm gonna say it was JJ.
JJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna say JJ.
I'm gonna go with
We
Dom.
never talk about JJ.
Yeah.
We don't talk about JJ.
Marco.
No.
Who do you
We
think,
don't
Sam?
talk about JJ.
I'm gonna say Dom.
Dom? Who could it be? Matt, who was it?
Who could it be?
It was Sticks.
Really?
Yo, Bruce Brook. Yo, Kathleen Kennedy, but don't talk shit like
Just so nonchalantly.
Sticks muttering it so quietly.
I don't remember. But okay. Probably the first time I've been on this one.
Who could it be?
That was on was that on Qualified?
Yeah, that was
It on the
qualified.
It's
you said
Qualified.
that. Yeah. Sticks, you dirty boy. Who said, I think it's a bunch of bullshit service dogs because people are just morons.
This has Dom
Marco.
written all over it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dom.
my first instinct is Marco. Yeah.
Marco, Dom.
Was this Dom when he was on our show? I feel like we were talking about service dogs and somebody went off on a rant.
This
Was it
might have
Dom?
been on our show.
Over the rant, it was definitely Dom.
Dom. Joe.
Yeah, I think probably Dom.
Who said it? It was Dom.
It was Dom.
No, I think it's a bunch of bullshit service dogs because people are just morons.
I'm going to disagree with you. I think there's
Jedi's going to disagree with that.
Of course.
So there you go. Who said, why would you swallow it? Spit that shit out.
Oh my gosh.
Sam.
Did I say this?
Sam.
I feel like I said this. Did I say this?
Come on, guys.
it
Sticks loves looking in dirty. Sticks, who do you think said this?
I'm gonna say it was someone in the chat. This sounds like something maybe someone in the chat put out. I don't know if it was Tyson.
Joe says me.
I don't know. I don't think I'm
not hot
sure.
to a girl.
I feel like I might have said this, but I don't know. Gosh.
Maybe Sam. Matt, who do you think?
I said Sam.
You said Sam? Sticks, who'd you say again?
I said someone in the chat.
Someone in the chat. All right. Who was it? It was Pete.
Oh,
Pete.
Well, you don't want to eat the thumb. Why would you swallow it? Spit that shit out. I think
He's talking about a thumb.
Yes, he was. Oops. Who said there's a fat turd that hates me?
Marco.
yeah, this has Marco written all
There's
over it.
Marco. He gets a lot of hate from a certain individual. That's not use kind words to describe him.
So you guys say Marco. Who do you say, Sticks?
I'll say Marco.
Marco.
I agree.
Sounds like something I would say. Too.
It might have been. It might have been you, Jose. Who was it? It was Marco.
No.
There's a fat turd that hates me. Like,
No.
he
Well,
absolutely hates me. He
people
watches
are
me all the
getting
time.
riled
He makes sure he comments perfectly and everything. They
People are
screwed
getting
up.
Yep. Yeah, Marco. Who said? Who asked? Does this deter anybody from licking the butthole?
Joe.
Sam.
Sticks, who are you thinking? Is he muted and frozen?
Sticks?
I think he's muted and frozen.
Sticks is muted and frozen. He looks like he's about to rip a giant fart. He looks like he's got a mad one that he's pushing out right now.
He's priming.
Jose, you got to answer for Sticks.
Bastard Flintstone didn't even have the decency to wash his blouse before he took that pic.
I'll say Marco because I don't know any of these people.
Could be Matt. Could be Matt or Kyle.
Oh, later,
And
Sticks.
Sticks is gone.
You got
All
it.
right. Who was it that said that? It was me.
Kyle.
So, does this deter anybody from licking the butthole?
Well, maybe not in
In
this country.
Japan, yes.
Wait, what did I say? Maybe not in this what?
So, does this deter anybody from licking the butthole?
Well, maybe not in
In
this country.
Japan, yes.
Who said, I'm sorry, Kyle, I fumbled your balls?
Matt.
Sam.
Sam.
It was Sticks.
I've heard Matt say that many times. So definitely Matt.
Who was it, Matt? It was Matt.
Line, we're trying to get this home.
Oh, sorry,
Almost
Kyle.
done.
Kyle, I fumbled your balls.
It's not the first time.
Matt. No, there. Some people know us, but that's it. That's the Who Said It game. Off to Sticks, but he's not here, so I don't even know what his segment was for.
All right, I'll cover for him until he comes in.
All right, go for it.
All right, hang on. We got to go back.
No,
And
this is from last week.
No, I
Well,
put new ones in.
No, did you
Anniversary
update
items.
the title card? Because it says anniversary items from eBay.
Welcome. Items
Oh.
from eBay for sale.
Yes.
All right, first up, we have the 2020 National Treasures Jordan Love number 159 Hollow Silver Patch Auto,
Matt bought that.
25 PSA for $12,000.
Not at $12,000. I didn't.
Matt is all about.
Why isn't
Kyle's
the shipping
balls.
free? You're paying $12,000.
Well, you're paying $12,000, $12,005.55.
Well, because eBay is going to take 30% of that, so he needs to get his nut to that extra $5.
All
Yeah,
right,
I would. I definitely would have done
Pete,
free shipping.
I'll wrap it for sure. You got that beatbox, Matt?
Nope. I turned it off for the night.
Okay. Sorry, Tyson.
Kyle's got you.
Coming in. I'm feeling it. 2020. Oh, I feel like we did the Fabergé egg already, but
Yeah.
okay. Vintage 1980 White Buffalo Bills Mafia NFL football helmet. Rare used gamer. Rare used gamer. Rare.
Rare? Is it rare?
Rare used gamer. Rare.
This just
But is
needs
it
like a
rare?
fire emoji.
Yeah, right. And a lightning. $656 for this banged up 1980. That is an 8, right? 1980
Quote.
helmet.
Quote.
Yeah, Haiti.
Yes.
Oh, Sticks. Sticks is here.
He's got a projector and everything.
My internet sucks.
We
So-
already knew that. You're
There
not
you go.
telling us anything we didn't know. Is that a
Sticks.
projector hanging there right there, Sticks?
It's
He's got to move the projector out of the way.
Sticks, are these all things that
Uh,
you
it's K9. No, these were just this week. I just decided to pick some NFL stuff or football stuff because the NFL is starting this week. So I picked some high-priced stuff that's sold on eBay this week.
For the kickoff. Or for the death of the kickoff return.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So someone bought this NFL Las Vegas Raiders phone case for
I mean, it's a hybrid.
$19,600.
Someone's laundering money.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for their iPhone 7.
Definitely launder.
Yeah, just an oddity. I don't know who.
I think this is more stupidity.
No, it's launder.
It's laundering.
Yeah, I agree with Jose. Yeah, definitely laundering, but crazy little sale there.
I mean, it is brand new.
Or it's code for child trafficking.
Or that too.
Yeah.
Foco.
Yeah, that's just a brand name.
Oh.
We lost
Foco does all the NFL like stuffed animals and tchotchke type stuff.
Can't afford the latest upgrade.
Yeah, but he can afford the case.
I can't afford the $1,000 phone, but I can afford the $20,000 case.
No, that case. And this one, it was. I thought this was kind of weird, but kind of cool in the same way. All Detroit teams on one banner for almost $17,000.
Marco,
you know how much I would? This. Yeah, you know how much I paid for this? About 46 cents.
Yeah. After one of his drunken Greek parties or something, he bought this on a whim while on eBay. So
that is definitely drug big. $16,397.
He bit himself up.
But at least this homeboy's hooking it up with the free shipping.
And
free return.
There you go. Yeah.
Free returns. Oh, shit, I should have bought the $16,000 flag.
Yep.
Dude, look what I got. $16,000 for the flag.
And I thought I'd throw this in for the Arizona Cardinal folks there. Pat Tillman autographed sold for almost just about $5,000. Pat Tillman, of course, was the former NFL player that notably went off to fight in the war for Desert Storm, and of course he didn't come back. But
no, I don't think it was Desert
his
Storm.
autograph still lingers up there.
It was
Afghanistan after 9/11.
No, the next
friendly
fire.
fire.
Other one. It was the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, he got
In
killed
small
by
writing,
friendly
you
fire.
can see it says signed in 2020.
I think that signature says Pat Hillman.
Yeah.
It's got a COA of it too.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
just
that means
written
it's
in
definitely real.
PSA COA. It's written in crayon that says "I saw this."
I'm a Raiders fan. I'd rather invest my money into Ruggs rookie cards.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
Henry Ruggs was a rookie wide receiver for them. That he was the one that was driving over 100 miles an hour in Vegas and crashed and like killed people. He was drunk.
Is he the one that killed those hockey players?
No, so he got put in prison. That's it. 6. That's all you had.
Are we doing what's next? Is it Craigslist?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We have one small segment before it, and then Craigslist.
It's I Heart VWs.
There's a dead lizard in my kitchen. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Sticks is frozen again, and he's not connecting.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
We're eating meat, boys.
So this week for my I Love Volkswagen segment this week is the weather is going to be cooling down here in Arizona soon. And I'm going to want to...
Is it though?
The way it's going, no, it's not. But look, we got 2 sticks now.
We got double sticks.
Oh no, we got 2 now.
What the hell's going on?
My internet is acting up for some. I don't know what's going on.
So I've got it down to 3 colors. that I keep flipping back and forth on. So I figured I'd reach out to everybody hanging out here. It's code for taking Viagra. These are the ones I've been flip-flopping through for the last few months. If not, probably for the last year or so. So now it's getting cool. I'm going to do it. So my 3 colors I've got it down to is Volkswagen Deep Black Pearl, which is this is the color of my GTI. Or should I go with the original color of the car, which is the Deep Sea Green? That's the original color that it was actually painted. Or should I just go with Volkswagen Black from '69? So
I say A because C looks like it's brown. It's more brown than black. And B, I'm just not a fan of green.
I'm not a fan of green either.
Yeah.
Trisha says B.
Yeah, I like A as well.
Yeah,
I think that bad boy would look sharp.
Is it like a speckled?
Yeah, it's got metallic in it. It's like
I like that. I like that. That's kind of reminds. We had a 73. Yeah, we had a 73 Stingray that kind of had that blue speckled, and I like that a lot. So.
It's the color of my GTI track. Yeah, this is the color of my other Volkswagen. So I've been going back and forth. I'm leaning towards more. I think it'd just be cool to have both my cars the same color.
I'm getting mixed up.
I know it might be tough, but
Joe says the pearl looks sharp. Artrell says A.
A pearl, yeah. B with speckles. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Might have to look into that. So that was it. I just wanted to see what everyone else thought.
I think it would look sharp with that deep black pearl.
Yeah. I know I might get it confused and not know which car to get into.
Why is my AC working? Oh shit! I grabbed the fastback.
God damn it! I'm in the wrong car again.
Yeah.
Why do I keep doing this?
All right, now it's time for the end of the show. The segment that sends everybody running for the hills, apparently, and even has people quitting the show saying, "I don't want to talk about dudes and chicks. I just want to talk about comics." We have Missed Connections. And
Our old segment.
Yep, this is a segment we used to do when Jose was on the show. So it's almost like a breath of fresh air.
I think Jose should lead us off then.
I think you should lead us off, Jose.
Shorts. Man, you're what? Oh shit! All right, never mind. Shorts, man. You abused. Surprise. I was the older man in very short shorts, and you told me what a loser I am. You are, of course, right, and I would like to hear more and try to be of some use. Please.
This is a dude who's got a humiliation fetish right here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Well, he's in surprise, so that's how you know
surprise. There's no surprise.
No surprise that he's got a humiliation fetish.
He's probably about 65 years old.
I was the
and his old man ball sacks hanging out of his short shorts.
Tell me what else is wrong with me.
Kick me in my saggy balls.
His old balls.
Gross.
His salt and pepper balls.
Nice.
Rough night. Oh, go ahead, Sam. I'm cool. Go
Rough night ride. Memphis.
Aren't you supposed to be doing this with an accent?
Rough night ride. Memphis.
I don't
Please
think,
read
it was supposed to be your high pitched one.
It is.
What was that one?
Oh, it's already gone.
Well, there's lots of high pitched ones, but I have to get the right one.
I have no picture.
Rough night ride.
There you go.
Please read the whole thing. People Tired of people not understanding and just sending, hey, spent the last few hours angry. Tried a few drinks, funny videos, talking with friends, and just good music. They help but aren't letting me sleep. What I need is you to leave the door open for me tonight. Oh my gosh. You've done it before. A few phones ago at this point, but I need it. I walk in, get it all out of my system, then leave you to rest in bed. If this was you, message me ASAP with your nightgown color.
Oh, that's fucking creepy. I think I watched a serial killer episode on that.
That's a Nightline episode.
I want to wear your face.
Welcome back to Cold Case.
And he was hopping the trains.
The only evidence is a Craigslist post that says rough night ride.
Looking for B. Eddie J. O.E. I'm looking for my friend B. Eddie G. O. Need to find her. I need to give her dollars. She's not a guy.
Very subtle, Madison. Very subtle.
Had to clarify.
Good clarification.
Don't think we would have picked up what you were putting down if you hadn't put those spaces in there.
She's not a dude.
Maybe like Jedi, he's got a sticky space bar.
Maybe.
Damn Jedi.
Oh, it's Pete. It's Pete.
Toy guy. Hi, we met at a Vegas spa and you used your bag of toys on me.
Whoa.
I'd like to do that again.
Hey now.
Oh
She
my
was
god.
definitely a guy.
Who is it going to a spa with a bag of sex toys being like, let me whip out these bad boys?
Bend over.
Let me whip this out.
Do you want the rabbit or the pearls?
Where is the Sibian?
Bring out the Vin Rames.
Bring out the gimp.
These aren't eggs coming out of your butt.
Oh my gosh. Did Jose just mention the gimp?
He did.
He did say gimp.
Looking for large-chested. Any large-chested women out there that want to share and have fun? Let me know.
Hey, while you're at it,
Kyle, you're in Vegas recently.
this is anybody could have written this. Anybody could have written
It was Marco.
Sign Marco.
Marco only cares about his own chest.
All right.
All right, Sticks.
Yep. Discipline and training. Mobile,
Alabama.
Dom seeking to maximize your
Now you know
pleasure
why I picked
through
it.
your obedience and submission to me, as I will also enjoying unleashing my saddest tendencies upon you. Women only.
Maybe he meant saddest.
Sadist.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm unleashing my saddest tendencies.
are you trying to do a American Dream accent there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dom is seeking to maximize his pleasure through their obedience and submission.
Hey, discipline and training. You know what I mean?
No, dudes.
No, I'm seeking to maximize your pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Must
So you're
wear Boba Fett
submission to me.
helmet.
As I will also enjoy unleashing my saddest sadist. I get it, but I like saying saddest. My saddest tendencies upon you. Women only.
No dudes.
No dudes.
At the end of the day, women only.
That's it.
It'd be funny if it said women only, no dudes.
Oh, damn.
gay.
I figured Matt was going to throw some.
I looked. I didn't find any good ones this week.
Hey,
I did.
don't give way to your saddest tendencies, Matt.
Try
I'm
not
not
to.
finding Craigslist ads.
Try not to.
Well, that's the show,
It's too
everybody.
crazy.
Thank you, Jose, for coming and hanging out. You know,
Yeah,
you always
Return
have
of the
an open-
Chongo now with more guacamole.
No, a little bit less. A little bit more than that.
Congratulations on the guac.
We appreciate you coming and hanging out. And
Thanks, guys. I had fun.
You are welcome anytime. But that's our show for Saturday night. Make sure to go check out the Star Wars show tomorrow. Make sure on Wednesday to check out the TAC show. On Friday with Matt and Bruce and them for the CBSI Hot 10, which leads into Sticks and the boys doing the qualified, which means after that, you're back here with Saturday Night Special, bringing nothing but the positivity and no drama.
And maybe the Dom game.
And maybe the Dom game. And on that note, we will see all you guys next week.
Will we, though?
Will we?
I'm going to start liking a bunch of really dirty posts on Instagram so I can get into the Dom game.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing it.